have my tea and chocolate in case of emotional torture.
I mean, that's definitely not going to happen. But yeah, welcome back to Do Warforged Dream of Electric Sheep. I'm Darren, the Dungeon Master, and we have one player missing completely tonight and one person running late, who will probably pop in the next 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how well he's doing. But yeah, everyone else, introduce yourselves while I close my curtains.
I'm Mary. I play Isadora. My mom made oat cookies, and none of you can have them.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
your mom's
get
are
out.
so nice, though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, betrayal.
Betrayal assumes I was ever on your side.
That is probably the best thing Amy said today. So it's time for a revolt, but the revolt is against Coda. So let's do it, guys. I am fucking in.
What are you talking about?
We're taking a fight against Coda now.
Neil's decided today that he just hates me, and I don't know why.
I mean, definitely didn't decide, but when we last left our...
we haven't done our intros yet.
Oh, God! Go ahead, guy.
Whose turn is it?
It's you.
Oh, it's my turn.
Fucking shot.
Hi, my name is Neil. I am Chief Justice of the anti-Laura and/or Coda Brigade that will find its footing in tonight's session. Please keep an eye out for very important key moments, like when I take Coda's gun and shoot him with it.
Hi, I'm Laura. I play Coda, owner of aforementioned gun, soon to be dead.
Not soon enough.
Well,
I'm sensing some animosity in the room.
when we last left our hero,
Tension.
one of the teen drama queens decided to have a tantrum and ran back to the house to have a cheeky drink or two.
Who is that?
Esme Nilo of the Nilo family, to be exact.
Sorry, I'm just going to remind you, she's like 100 years old. She's not 110 years old, Darren. But whatever.
Drama. Anyway, but yeah, so she ran back to have a fucking cry. Esme ran back to have a tasty drink. Oh, actually, sorry, a brief round recap because the in-game session hasn't went up. We did a lot.
Laura.
Listen. You stop that.
Thank you, Darren.
No bother. So yeah, a lot happened. Holy shit! Let's go down the fucking line and pretend I know what happened.
Laura shot a man.
Yeah. Okay, so a lot happened.
What happened?
We did a lot of research. Okay, Jeff, just
gonna put this out there. What happened?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I gotta kick the fucking shit out of you. Sorry.
Coda killed a load of cops. That's what I heard.
We did a lot. Hello, Ian. Welcome. This is Ian. He plays Riz, but basically we did a lot on the in-game session. A lot of stuff. We did a lot of recon, a lot of information gathering. We met Lucille, correct?
Yep.
We met Lucille, the Warforged contact that the party gained, having successfully stolen the book for Kat and Vern's kid. They did a few laps in the town, met a few people, met an individual called Bulkhead Bill, who is just about to dispense a lovely test to prove their worth, one would say. Then they investigated some of the disappearances that the friendly neighborhood Warforged detective put forward, which resulted in a small, minor confrontation with the local thought police, and ended with 3 bodies. Coda shooting his gun on camera, in disguise though. So yeah, that was that. The bodies were... yeah, question in the back.
Also, Coda shot another body full of bullets and then just left it there.
Oh yeah, Esme got really drunk and people tried to sober her up, and while that was happening, there was just a whole lot of... Risbet rolled his trusty dice and just a whole lot of...
I didn't get a fireball, so nothing happened.
Yes, so definitely lots happened. Irreversible issues with the world have happened, but it's fine, guys, because Esme got a cheeky giggle out of it. So that happened,
let's not forget
literally.
the most important thing that happened, which was that Amy was amazing.
Amy was amazing. We will get to that. On the way home from this is definitely all out of fucking. This is like a Tarantino movie, lads. So we're coming home from the slums, right? Strolling away, no worries. And some absolute lads stroll up, claiming to be wanting the party due to the fact that, they botched that Jenkins job all those ways back, didn't actually hand in the item.
Yeah,
So Amy
Coda.
scurred them away, and it was great. Then to capitalize on scurrying them away, Amy found Jenkins and did a fine bit of role-playing and convinced him to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. That was great. After that, what did we do after that? Jeez, that's so much fucking
Find out
happened.
about Risbet's sword for a while. We went to the Mages Guild.
We met at the Mages Guild to purchase some items of some definitely not Kindles. Get some items made. Virian got a new ring. Risbet wanted to know more about a sword, was unsuccessful, but found Kath might know a thing or two.
We killed 3 people.
Did some. You what?
Nearly killed
Priest,
3
the
people with it.
Artificer, and Kath, yeah.
Oh, yes. There's that. Eventually, we learned that Risbet's sword is a bit dodge, but hashtag probably low-key okay. So, it's part of a collection, it seems. And he just got a sheet from an old tome that Kath removed, had some writing in deep speech about like some valiant warrior, and that was kind of it on that front. Esme decided to go and talk to some people about the aliens threat, yourself. It ended well with her having a conversation with a literal shadowy figure in the Mages Guild, which was lovely. And as a result of that, Esme decided to go home and have a quick drink while the party followed. And that's where we left it. I'm probably forgetting minor specifics or whatever along the way, but that's the general gist of it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so with that recap out of the way, when we last left our heroes, Esme was sitting on her bed, sipping a nice bourbon, 12 years old, 17 malt. I don't know what malt is, I don't care.
The 17 whole malt.
Yeah, there's a whole 17 of them for 12 years. I don't know if that math works. I don't care.
Well,
I think
17
it's
is
like,
more than 12, so...
is it not like the lower the malt, the better? Because you're always
Well, then
gonna be
why
like,
would Esme have
single-
17?
like that's literally the joke. Oh, just soaring high over the old heads, like just woo! Just do you know what else is soaring, Esme? You know what's soaring high, soaring free? It's almost like that High School Musical song. I can't remember the lyrics there. As Esme sits sipping, shut up. As Esme sits sipping her bourbon, a small mechanical bird comes fluttering in the window. Sits, hovers in front of Coda and opens its big old gob. And you hear the following in a masculine voice. Has it been a year? Time sure flies. Let's meet. There's a place near the southern side of the city. Down a few alleys, past the store that used to sell that really nutty bread. Basically pops up on your screen's map has been updated. When you reach the end of the alley, descend the stairs, a door will be there. Knock it, you will be asked, what did the city watchman say? Your response should be, flow my tears. It won't be hard to find me once you're inside. And then the bird stops speaking.
Coda.
So yeah, guys, there's that.
Coda.
Yes.
Can you explain why your post is being forwarded to my house?
It finds me. It wasn't your house. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. She just waves her arms outside. It's like, this is totally my space that you are sending people to.
I will build
No.
it in a delay so it doesn't speak in your presence next time. I'm so sorry.
I mean, mostly
Is it
just...
from?
That would be my brother.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh shit, you do have a brother.
Yes, I do.
There's a knock at the door, a very loud, booming knock at the door, friends.
Go away! Shh, everybody be quiet. Let's pretend we're not hell.
No, at the front door, Esme, not your bedroom.
Oh. Esme goes down to the front door and does the exact same thing. Go away. Everybody pretend to be quiet as though no one's here.
At the respond of your request, or the knocking comes harder and louder.
Ooh, harder and louder. I like it. I
Isn't your
open the
brother
door.
here?
Rizbit, that's the servant's job. You're gonna steal Jenkins' money?
Am I getting paid for this?
Before you is a
Jeremy!
Whatever.
before you is a very tall elf,
Can I help
donned
you?
in lovely Hand of Yuria gear. Behind him are approximately 15 members of the Hand.
Hi. Can I?
They hold up a piece of parchment that reads, basically, it's a warrant. They're like, by Her Majesty's decree, we have permission to search these premises under suspicious activity related to the Guild of Mages. And they basically just walk inside.
Are you looking for information on my sister?
It's like, what we're looking for doesn't concern you.
I mean, it totally does because this is totally my house.
And he turns to you and he holds up a piece of paper and he's like, you see this piece of paper, just like obnoxiously, like in your face. He's like, I can do what I want and I don't have to answer any of your questions card. And walks
This
out.
just says
Can I just have a look at that piece of paper, please?
He's like, of course, I made a copy, and hands you a second copy.
Esme crosses out his name on it and puts her name over it.
Basically, it is an official decree giving this individual and his men a full reign to search the house over for any suspicious or illegal, content.
Okay. Well, if you come across an old man, just rush him and tie him to the ground. He'll definitely not attempt to fight back.
That's my father.
It's my father. Get out! Everybody get out of this house. Leave the police to do their searching.
So yeah,
Jeremy! She just rings a bell. It's like, Jeremy, this door. Someone else answered it. You're disgusting. Get back to work.
he comes around the corner, hears all this, is like, oh, just leaves.
No, I'm kidding. Also, we're under investigation. Goodbye. And then she closes the door. Well, Coda, thanks for getting my house under investigation.
Why would they come here if they saw what happened?
No, because they're looking for information about the Mages Guild. So it's either my sister. It's one of two things, right? It's either my sister or it's aliens, right? And if it's aliens, that means it's my fault. And if it's my fault, they're searching my house for information about aliens. It's actually your fault because we had to come to my house because we couldn't travel under your name into Yuria. Whatever, we had to come to Yuria in the first place.
Actually,
So
yeah,
we're going to meet your brother.
That's the thing that got left out of the recap. Esme got fucking interrogated.
Yeah, by
No, I said Esme had a nice chat with a shadowy figure.
I met with the Sigourney Weaver of Eretor.
Right.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
Oh wait, no. Who else could it be? I'm trying to think of absolute babes. Is it Rachel? Is it like a villainous
bit of Sean Young, like.
I'm just looking at the DVDs on the back wall and just trying to be like
Literally,
reference.
anytime I'm like, what obscure reference should I pull in today? And it's like whips neck into DVD section, like, ooh, this movie. But yeah, guys, it's about 2 in the evening, like afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, because you guys had to pick up items, have that chat. Esme had an owl, moment. So it's about 2 p.m.
Can I still be publicly drinking, please?
Continue the day drinking.
Guys,
Yes.
we gotta go see the man about the pigeons.
Let's go and see Coda's brother first, because if I remember correctly, I'm going to break his dick off.
Out of character, I think he said to me tonight. So we have
Yeah,
the day.
again, I read off the unedited version. Yeah, there was let's meet this evening kind of thing, before curfew. But yeah, I was reading off the unedited one, so.
Before or after curfew?
Before. Very close to the margin, I might.
Because I was gonna say, it's like the third night, so we're all supposed to be getting contacted by our new friends.
Well,
What if this is it?
The second night we've been contacted that since spoken to them, so it would actually be.
Yeah, I think this is
Even
our
though they
third
like
night in
to go.
Yuria, but it's only the second night since we talked to.
Alright,
Resistance.
just saying.
You're dead. No, you're dead right. Wait, hold on. Where did we tell them to find us? Did we say Cat's house?
Cat's house.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I'm not going back to that.
We're sending them to your father's house. That's exactly what
Yeah,
we're
the
doing.
Warforged Resistance to like a fucking rich family in the rich district. This sounds like a great plan.
The people who
Oh!
like help
Oh!
you
Who
make
helped
them.
create them?
Isn't that nice? It's nice for people like Coda to basically get away with fucking saying, oh, the rich family. It's like, oh, but Coda's family haven't moved up in the world. They haven't benefited from the Mechanist Guild or any of the fucking dastardly shit that's gone on there. Get the hell away from me, Laura.
Out of character, we're
Literally,
nouveau
speak to
riche.
me. Literally. That doesn't make it any better. That makes it me.
Esme
That makes it
family is
tacky.
old money. Old
You know what that makes it? That makes it tacky, Laura. That means your family don't know what to do with buying like fucking aesthetic chairs and stupid shit like that. I'm so angry right now.
I know, I can tell.
It's all because my father is under investigation. Oh well.
Let me go see
Fine,
the
let's
pigeon
go see the fucking pigeon man. Maybe he can get his pigeons to fly me the fuck away. She just keeps drinking.
man.
We should go free another horse.
Oh my god. No, that didn't go well.
You freed the first horse.
Con save Esme, please.
Oh, good.
Oh god.
Oh, can I get sick on my father?
She's getting another fucking coffee.
Oh,
this
you're
day.
out of the house, you go.
That doesn't mean that I can't, like,
She can
oh my
run
god.
back into the house, misty step into her father's room and sick on him.
Waterbend vomit. Where? Oh shit. Oh no. Nobody panic. I lost my Esme character sheet. I didn't. Now she doesn't exist. Now I can play Gunther. Gunther, why did you
Oh,
Gunther
Gunther.
my fries? I Gunthed them and they were mine. What kind of goods is Gunther's fries? Oh lads, I'm having some kind of day.
Yeah, sure.
Today, Esme, it'll be fucking great.
Nothing is even like nothing weird's even going on. I'm just... Well, Darren, I got a 3.
You drank.
Oh, I'm drunk. Oh, good.
Shots.
Let's go see the pigeon man. Mr. Pigeonman.
Following the ad on the board that you took with you, because that's how this works.
Because I stole it.
Yeah, you stole it. You stole
Because
it
there was a
with
thing
plus.
saying, stop ripping down the flyers, and Riz ripped down the flyer.
Yeah.
Fucking bravo, Risbet. You're the best thief Yuria ever did have. So,
Alright.
Well, you got to be a fucking white devil about it, huh?
so you guys go to roughly here. Fucking open them like closer to the mic. You go to here. The coffin building here. And you go to the tippity top floor. And you find door number 712. And as you go to knock on it to be like, hey, excuse me, Mr. Pigeon Man, you go to knock and you notice that the handle has been like, kicked in.
As Maybe kicks in the door.
Wait, do you mean like you kick it in so it's like fixed, or do you just kick the door open again?
She just kicks it open like it's clear.
Okay.
Like, it's clearly been open, and she just goes, "Hiya!"
Inside is a, bachelor's apartment. A few, the coffee table is overturned. The armchair is on its side. There seems to be a little rip in the wallpaper, originating from a
God.
wide slash that seems to be in the center of the room, kind of like, upper torso height. But other than that, there's nothing.
Esme drops to her knees and just starts screaming. The filthy pigeons took the old man. Why? If we didn't do any of the other things we did, maybe we could have saved.
Esme. I
What?
might not be as smart as you, but I don't think it was pigeons.
We don't know. Pigeons are powerful creatures.
But can they wield a sword?
We don't know. Tenchu could, and he was a pigeon.
But he was a human pigeon.
We don't know that they weren't human pigeons too.
But he said pigeons. He would have known the difference between a pigeon and a human pigeon.
He was an old
'Cause when
stupid
you-
man. He thought the pigeons were spying on him. He doesn't know the difference between a Tenchu pigeon and a real pigeon. But the most important part is the pigeons killed him.
I think he might know the difference between a Tenchu pigeon.
I think I heard Amy.
I think we have killed Amy.
Oh.
Gosh, Neil, I'm trying to run a very avant-garde, serious D&D campaign. You come at me with this?
Oh my god.
What's wrong with you?
You broke her, Neil.
I don't know what she said though.
She's dying, Neil.
Oh, there we go.
Darren,
How are you?
does the place look like it's just messy and like badly cared for, or does it look like it was torn apart?
Investigation.
Darren,
Yeah.
can I investigate for
No.
pigeon feathers?
I mean, give me an investigation, friend.
Thank you.
Darren, can I investigate for like proof of dead old
Pigeon
man?
murder.
I mean, you're gonna do it with disadvantage because you drank.
Oh yeah, no, I'm okay
I
with
got
that.
5.
I'm really excited to still do better than y'all.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just wait and see now.
Brisbane, you find no
Yeah!
pigeon feathers.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Fucking.
Fucking drunk dope. This is it, guys. This is when you can't trust anything she says because she's got to confirm that it was pigeons.
Esme, you find a small little puddle, not puddle, but like a little collection of blood near the armchair. Guys, Coda, Izzy to a little bit kind of like, Coda kind of puts it together. There seems to have been a scuffle. This is not like a messy apartment. There was clearly a misunderstanding.
Everybody look. I wonder if it's human blood or pigeon blood.
Pigeons don't have blood. We never saw Tenchu bleed.
That wasn't for want of wanting.
No,
I
I
mean-
know.
Something nice. Some nice thought about our friend who left. Wait, no, fuck him. He hated Dave. Oh god, I miss Dave. Anyway, someone investigate this puddle. I need to think about my kids. What if Dave is killed by a pigeon?
Darren, this guy was like, just from the flyer, we can assume this guy was a little bit like unhinged, but also like very forward about his beliefs. Like he's posting an ad saying there's people spying on him. So like, would he have like? I'm essentially picturing the like Always Sunny like Pepe Sylvia board. Like, would he have any like writings or rantings around the place that I could look for?
No.
No, nothing.
No, there seems to be some scraps of paper, like with time, like not like a Pepe Sylvia thing, but there's like clearly something near the coffee table. Like there's a scrap of paper. It looks like it belonged to a larger piece of paper, but there is times on it. Like, all you can see are like midday, like 2 X's, like evening, like 1 X, like before curfew, like 10 X's, that kind of thing. But
Are
that's all you.
these handwritten, or did it look like an official piece of paper?
Oh no, these are clearly like written by someone's hand.
So, is there anything actually about this puddle of blood that is telling me anything, Darren?
I mean, it's a puddle of blood, Neil. What do you want? Do you want to like grow lips and be like, sure did I only come from his fucking elbow? Like,
Well, I'm just sorry. Hold on. That was a legitimate question. I was just concerned as to is there's more. Can I investigate for more blood around the place?
you can indeed, friendo,
Is that what you meant me to do? Do I still? I'm gonna continue to roll with disadvantage
until you sober up. Yeah, that's the word.
10.
You don't know. It's a case of just like this clearly came from someone. It doesn't strike you as 100% fresh. Maybe a day, maybe 2 days. You're not too sure.
Does the room have windows?
It does indeed. 2 at the back, kind of like like perpendicular to another building. So like a bit of sun's coming in, but it's not like get this apartment for the lovely view.
Does the window look out over any particular like square or building?
Yeah, I was gonna
or,
ask, are there like a park or a green space?
No, it is like facing directly into a building, but the house is not too far from the actual park.
Do you want to go check out the park?
I feel like we need to make sure that there's nothing else here, so just check for more blood, maybe. And I don't know. Let's go on the roof and see if he was taken up there.
Oh,
Hey,
Nice.
What's that for?
investigation to look for like, basically what Esme's saying, like look around for more blood or more like things out of place.
The only thing you kind of find are like, oh, sorry.
I was gonna say even like photos or anything that could tell us who he was.
Yeah, like there's, I basically look because like photos don't exist, but like there's drawings of
sorry.
like, yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, like there's like clearly family portraits of like an older man with like an older human man with clearly a much younger female human, kind of like, you know, that whole like, you know, hand on the shoulder, like granddaughter-y kind of thing. You know, that sort of like generic photo. But other than that, there's like nothing. It's clearly one person lived here. His bedroom has that like old man smell. The sheets look disturbed and clearly like there's like a staleness to the air in the bedroom. The window hasn't been opened in a few days, that sort of thing.
Perhaps we could ask his neighbors for a name or the identity of this girl.
Perhaps we should tell the cops.
Why would you tell the cops?
Because they're the only ones who can get rid of all the pigeons.
We can get rid of pigeons.
Oh my god, what if there's special seeker pigeons? Or pigeon seekers? Anyway,
Oh, just little birdies with the gold faces.
that are secretly monsters.
It's not cute, I hate it.
What? What's wrong
I
with
don't
you?
want secret birds, I don't like them.
You don't like lots of things. Fun for a woman. Also cops. Remember that time you shot a cop? Anyway.
I keep trying to repress it, but you keep bringing it up.
Maybe repression isn't a healthy thing to fucking do, you demon moron, and then she just leaves. Pigeons! Have at thee!
What is is this like sort of like an apartment block?
Yeah, basically it's apartments.
Do the rest of the rooms look sort of run down? Is there anyone around?
Yeah, it's like this building isn't particularly nice. It's like, it's definitely like maybe like a 2-star, maybe even a 1-star kind of place. Like it definitely is like a poorer building than the other.
Should we see if one of his neighbors is in?
It's worth a shot. Maybe just tell them he asked us to do a job. Maybe don't say what it was.
That's probably wise.
Letting those stupid pigeons off the hook.
No,
Maybe-
Esme.
maybe
If
Esme
other
shouldn't
people
talk.
know, they'll be in danger.
I'll go knock on one of the doors to either side. I don't mind which one.
The left side, there is no answer. The right side, like after a couple of seconds, you hear like many, like, you know, chain locks kind of being undone, and the door opens up a peep, and there is a dwarven woman behind the door, kind of like peering out from you. It's like, what do you want?
Madam, do you know anything about pigeons?
I push her away.
They're a blight on our community, madam!
We're really sorry to bother you. The guy next door gave us a job to do, and we just came in to check on him. Do you know where he is?
It's like, haven't seen. Don't want any trouble.
No. We don't want any trouble. We just we want to know, his name and where he's at.
She heard something.
It's like, Boris was a weirdo, but I don't want any trouble.
She
Go
heard
away.
something.
Look,
She's like-
we
Ask her what she heard.
look. Esme, fuck off. Look, we think Boris might have
Where's that
gotten a
fucking
little.
dice? The
We
only
think
way to
Boris
save-
might have gotten a little hurt, and we're just worried about him. That's all.
Well, if he didn't get hurt here, didn't hear nothing, nope, nothing. And she like starts to close the door kind of thing.
He's a fucking liar. Typical dwarves. They're low to the ground because they're liars.
Okay, you need to get out of here.
She like looks at Esme and just like slams the door, and you hear like the.
Whatever, Patrice. I know
Thank
you heard
you.
something.
Thank you, Miss Nilo.
Across
She heard
all of
something.
your consciousnesses, your mind, you hear a familiar voice in your ear, guys. Is that of Kath?
Hi.
And she's like, "Hey, you all, some piece of paper just got slipped under my door. What are you guys doing? This is why is there like a shady motherfucker leaving stuff under my door? Like can you come and pick this up ASAP? I don't want any trouble."
It's Coda's fault. She knows something. She heard something. People
I
keep
start pushing
saying
Esme down the stairs.
Esme full on falls down the stairs.
I can live with that.
I think I'll.
As you exit out into the street, passive perceptions, friends.
I want a fucking
11.
Passive is 16.
14.
Yeah, 11.
13 or higher. You notice perched on a building across the way is a very lovely looking pigeon. And it's a singing and a chirping.
Darn, I break up some of my rations, and I kind of throw it towards the pigeon.
Are you like overarm here?
No, just on the ground near
Yeah.
where it's perched.
Yeah, it takes zero interest in the food. It doesn't even move. It's like a sphinx. It's just when it sees you, it's like looking at you. It's like, hey. Then you throw it like, hey, buddy, here's some food, and it just figuratively goes over its head.
Can I stare directly into the bird's eyes?
It is 15 feet above you.
Well, yeah, but I mean, at an angle. Can I look up at it eye to eye?
I mean, you can indeed. You can guys from across the room.
Can I just do I lift my two fingers, I point them at my eyes, and then I point it at the bird?
Oh god.
And then I whistle.
Squawks.
Yeah, I squawk back. Chirp, chirp, motherfucker.
There is a police officer at the end of the road and notices your they're not approaching, but they are definitely after turning their head and clearly have turned their entire body to look at you, kind of throwing food up to this bird and chirping at it in the middle of the street.
I grab her by the wrist and pull her along.
Isadora, dispel magic on that bird.
Sure,
Isadora,
maybe
if you
later.
No, if you do it now, then we can reveal them and we can be friends to the police. Why won't you people stop being evil pigeons?
She waves her hands and makes sparks appear. Like, oh look, Esme, it didn't work. Let's go.
Yuria.
Hopefully,
So-
Hold on, 1 sec. Let's just. What do I want to do, guys?
Yeah, what's the destination, friendo?
Catherine, I guess?
Yeah.
yeah. We'll just
What time of
keep
day is it now?
It's hitting 3:30.
Yeah, let's go cat's house.
Yeah, on your way there, you you again travel down familiar roads, familiar alleyways. Kind of cutting across town to save time, that sort of thing. Maximize your day, sort of thing. And when you come out onto the road, the alleyway where you guys definitely didn't kill a bunch of police officers, where you saw the Seeker. There is a Seeker. When he sees you come, he's waves.
Esme waves back.
And the second you acknowledge, he kind of turns his hand around and kind of beckons you over.
Esme just puts her arms up as an X and then continues walking towards Cat's house. Denied!
They start walking up towards you.
That's okay. But I don't know. I don't know how much I know right now.
Yeah, like they're like citizens.
Hello.
Yes,
Do you live in this area?
we're staying in this area. Yes.
Mr. Gaga hides his face.
Oh, fucking gaga.
We are investigating a minor disturbance in this area. Did you hear or see anything regarding that alleyway? And a thumb and gestures over to it.
Oh, we
Yep.
heard from a Warforged that Warforged were going missing down there.
Oh, some detective,
Yes, what was
Johnny-
it? Hamilton?
Jackie, something like that.
Jackie Chan.
Mm-hmm.
He
Was
was
it
going
by-
door to door, I think.
Was it perchance Jack Hamilton?
Yes,
You
that
know,
was
I
the
think it was.
I thought it was Ham Jackleton, but yeah.
Madam, are you inebriated?
I mean, I'm not. What was the
May
word?
I see your papers, please?
Esme takes out a fistful of parchment. Yes, this is my papers.
Madam, I'd like to see your identification.
Oh, sorry, hold on. She just starts digging around. It's like, just hold on. Are you carding me? I'm definitely of age. She eventually pulls out her, what color is it? Blue? Or
Blue.
purple? Blue, yeah. her
Yours is
right?
blue. Because you're the... fuck, I can't remember the name. But yeah, you're the like one
people,
who's...
apparently.
Yeah, you're the one being like, hey, if they fuck up, slap me in the jaw.
Guarantor, maybe? What's the word?
Possibly? I don't know the word, but you're that, whatever it is. Someone out there knows that word, and you're that. But yeah, they take the card off you and look it over and flip it over to make sure it's off. Like you see them hold it up to the light kind of thing, like, is this legitimate? He's like, Nilo.
Yes. My family seems to be under some kind of investigation because of weird magical happenings. So, very
They go to, like
interesting.
they're in the process of handing you back the ID, and when you say that, they kind of whip it back, and they're like, "Really?
Ask the hand. Don't you know? Aren't you all like? Don't you share resources? Share knowledge.
We're very sorry for her. She is inebriated, but we're bringing her home immediately.
My home is the other side of this town, and it's under
And we are
investigation.
going there. Well, we're going somewhere then.
But it's under investigation. They won't let me drink there. They'll question me.
They
My
hand the
sister-
card
my
back
sister
to.
hates people.
They kind of like not forcibly, but kind of just like like into the like into the chest, like Esme kind of like here's your ID, and they're like, "Ugh, carry on," and just like wave you away, kind of thing. Like.
My name is Esme, not Carrie.
Bye.
I love drunk Esme.
As you approach, with that, do you continue on your destination? Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, same old deal. Pip is perched up back in his crow-like form on the above the doorway. As you approach the main door, it just gingerly swings up.
Rose, can I have more booze?
An angry creak comes from the house.
Please.
Or something to sober her up, maybe.
Don't listen to Isadora. She didn't say please. I said please.
Cut her off.
Kath kind of like comes out of she seems to be coming out the direction from the kitchen rather than down through the ever-changing hallway door. And she's like, "Oh, there you are! Here! This parchment, like this no came for you. It's all like enchanted and shit. I didn't want to risk opening, but like she like walks over and she's like, "Whoa, hey, hitting the bottle, Esme?"
Yeah? Do you have more?
I mean, like, why are you day drinking?
Oh, her life's in shambles.
Evil
I mean,
pigeon.
literally all of ours are, but you don't see me hitting the bottle, do you?
Yeah, well, some people have a better control of their emotional state than others. I control my emotional state through alcohol.
I mean, I respect that, and so does Rose. So go through the door, and she'll bring you through the wine cellar.
Esme just is like, someone else read this, and she drops it and just disappears.
I'll take the order.
Esme, as you go through the door and into the wine cellar. Basically, like, you know, like a slip and
intervention.
yeah, no, it's a slip and slide of just like ice cold water, and you're just being like sprayed with what you would imagine is coffee by the smell of it. And it's just a case of like, you know, a slip and slide of like just the shock, the senses, like, you know, it's left, right, like it's pitch black, you don't know what's happening. It's like, and then you just kind of like come out the other side. Yeah, the slip and sober basically. You come out like through a door that's basically to the exact same room where you were, but now you are like drenched and just stinking of coffee, but you are sober again.
Well, it's nice to know that in times of stress and danger, I can trust my friends to sober me up. Thank you all. Rose, can I have a shower so I do not smell so completely?
I really
or can
like.
I have a bath? Because I
Yeah,
please do not want to smell of this.
Yeah, like the door opens and it's clearly leading into a bathroom, but I totally wanted it to be like, you know, when the Planet Express ship gets an AI and it's like fire detected in the vicinity of Leela.
Yeah,
There's like a
Leela.
hose come down and just blows Esme up. But yeah, like there's clearly a bathroom. Coda, you took the parcel,
The letter,
correct?
yeah.
Yeah, like when you kind of take it over, like there's kind of a pulsing effect when you're holding it, and it kind of like switches to a nice green color, and like you see like the wax seal just kind of undoes itself. Inside, welcome back. We're literally just about to read this note. Before you, on the note, it's very short and to the point. It's like it's BB, like B.B. You know, come to basically it's a street again. I have no street names because I'm really good at this. But it's here, guys. Actually, not too far away from Cat's Health, I might add. It's like come here, 1 a.m. Bring all of your stuff. Like basically come like, you know, equipped, you know, ready to rock, so to speak. And it's like don't be late. Time is of the essence. That's it.
Okay.
That's to the point.
So we have a busy night ahead of us.
I wish it was a
That
bit more.
we
Well, I
do.
suppose you can't put details in. Wish we knew what we were doing.
Rub-a-dub-dub, one Esme in a tub.
we can just hear her singing really off key from the next room, just like belting out.
Esme is like, you know, like in a nice bath, you know, she's smelling nice, she's washing her hair, it's really nice. And it's just like, and all you hear is like, click, 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 ding! Like, you know, the bat just shoots up forward.
Oh, no.
Esme goes like catapulting through like a hallway, and it's just like basically an automatic dressing thing.
Oh, it's like
It's
from
like
Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, I get Wallace and Gromit at the end of this one.
Yeah, basically, like, and it's just like there's like again, like it's like along your heels, speeding halt to basically back in the sitting room when everyone else.
Esme's frowny face is real.
But Esme has the right idea. We get like washed up, we eat, we rest now, and then in the evening we get going.
Yeah, we get to go and meet Coda's brother.
Oh,
My
well,
family.
you don't have to come. I mean, I can just run out and do that. And I can meet you.
Coda. Of course I'm going to go. For you.
We just have to be sure that like everyone's going to be okay for later on in the night, and also I really want to see how this goes down.
I'm mostly concerned that you're going to do something stupid, get arrested, and they get me arrested. So let's avoid everyone doing something stupid, and just don't get me arrested. How about that?
Yes, but
How about
I'm
that, Coda?
slightly concerned. I just, if you know, if this goes poorly, maybe you should not be there, so you can guarantee that you'll be there to meet our contact.
But Coda, this is the question, right? Why would you do something that would jeopardize our future with Bulkhead Bill and his team solely for personal gain? I don't think you would do that. You're a good person.
Not intentionally.
Yeah.
I don't want to jeopardize it.
Not intentionally.
I do tend to make. At
Trust me, I'm
awful
trying to
mistakes.
be a bastard, but it just constantly these curveballs life throwing me just makes me a good man. You know what I'm saying?
Coda, what I'm hearing here is when you give me the signal, I'll stab your brother in the neck and
Oh,
move
please
on.
don't.
Okay,
Please
fine.
don't.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Look,
Look, I'm small. He won't see it coming.
Oh my god, you stab him in the neck. You stab him in the nuts, I'll stab him in the neck. It's fine.
Can I set a rule that we don't
No.
stab my brother?
Good.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Which
no, look.
brother?
Here's what
I
we'll
only have
do.
one.
You have
Oh,
a brother?
You go. No, listen. You go talk to your brother. We'll sit at another table at the bar and judge you.
It's not a
no
bar.
stabbing
it's
involved.
It's not a bar. It's more like an underground with a password and down a flight.
We'll pretend it's a
stairs.
date between you and him, and we'll just watch.
That's very strange.
Maybe it's another gay bar.
I really hope your brother's not very cool.
All the pictures of that gay bar that Homer goes to.
Yeah,
It's like,
with,
we
a
work hard, we
candle or
play
something,
hard.
Yeah.
See, now my
Wait a
problem is...
minute. This lesbian bar has no fire exit. Enjoy your death trap, ladies.
Well, this is my
Fucking
problem.
show.
Now Wrenches and Wenches just looks like the lesbian bar, and I'm concerned there isn't a fire exit.
So what's the plan of attack, friends?
We kill Coda's brother.
But before, is it a case of like freshen up and then go kill Coda's brother?
I think Risbit would
Yeah.
be respectful no matter what he goes in, so.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
He's got his killing gear on and his new gear on, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those
As I
are the
start
same
asking-
outfit. Like
Yeah,
he only
they're
has
yeah.
one look.
As
There
I
is
starts
no
asking
doubt about
about,
that.
as I starts asking Kath about evil pigeons, but because she's dressed and ready, she'll just do that for the next while.
Coda don't want to wear any more children's clothes. Risbit even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No
Kath
more
is like,
children.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What? Pigeons are pigeons, dude. Like, sure, people can control them like via magic, but that's like not unheard of.
okay, how would I track someone who's controlling a pigeon by magic?
Detect magic on the pigeon, and then oh, that's actually tough. Well, I guess detect magic on the pigeon to see if it is being controlled, like, you know, remotely. She like does the inverted commas, they give bunny ears, and she's like, then it's a case of just tracking down the local area, because I'm pretty sure like you have to be within a certain amount of, you know, basically you have to be within range of the animal that you're controlling. I don't think it's like you couldn't say sit on one edge of the city and do it. To my knowledge, maybe if like you're a more powerful mage, but the common mage would have to be nearby at least, or at least like hiding somewhere. So that's my 2 cents, buddy.
Thanks, Kath.
No problem, Esme.
Love you, Kath.
I am emotionally unavailable for that.
Wow.
I don't
Same,
blame her, to be
kinda.
honest.
What did you say?
I don't blame her.
Hey!
Ralph! I mean, that's not very nice DM of me.
He's been hurt too many times.
Gotti!
And
God.
Risbit hasn't.
No, that's not, I'm talking about Risbit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is.
But why
He
you
definitely-
gotta start hating on me now after all this time? Just when I was finally
So,
getting ready
Risbit,
to love
are you cooking them a quick little meal before you depart?
Yeah,
We can,
why
we
not?
can get a
Like-
chef
Yeah.
again. We can
Yeah,
do our
give us
own-
those survival rolls. You know, we'll get a quick bite to eat, and then we'll
Okay, you
head
go,
off
chef.
to.
You do not have advantage. I am very.
Oh, wow.
You are
I'm
awful.
distracted.
Coda's too distracted. Yeah,
Oh,
Coda's
man.
distracted over the second hardcore game. Oh wow, everyone's distracted. It's not of
We make
the
a
pro-
shitty,
the
shitty
promise-
meal.
guys. No, the promise of another gay bar that has everyone excited. They're too distracted.
Here, look, I'm just thinking about all the nuts and bolts I'm gonna see tonight.
Oh my god.
Like
Darren,
electric
can
sticks
I
at
try
gay
and
bar
improve
starts
on
playing
the
in the
other-
back. Oh my god, Izzy, can you play a gay bar?
Yes, I can.
Yes, excellent. It's like remember, guys, don't be suspicious, and everyone's just like gay bar, gay bar. But yeah, sorry, Esme, you had a very serious thing to say in between that gay bar chat.
Can I attempt to improve their meal?
I mean, go for it, buddy.
Here, like, do you not like my cooking for you?
I mean, now look, you did well, right? But
But like,
when the
look,
chicken is still alive, hold on, just
If
when the
you
chicken is
please
still
crit
alive, it makes
fail.
it hard to eat. It's really not
I
that
mean, like Risbit, like Coda's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, and sits down, and Risbit's like, "Eh, voila!" And Esme comes over, is like, "Oh, nice food for peasants," and just throws like green herbs in. It's like most of them aren't edible, but she's
No,
trying
she
to
just
be fancy.
oversalts it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just like, guys, this is like higher lifestyle cuisine. It's just like if it's green, it's going in the pot. But yeah, the food's like.
we both got heat resistance, so we both made it ridiculously spicy.
I mean, you are definitely like, I have eaten food, but for some reason
Well,
you just
it's
have a deep
definitely
regret.
food.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, it's like we definitely put some fuel in the tank. If the car will explode, who knows? But with like basically like prepping yourself, gearing up montage kind of thing, intercut with like Rizbit being like, yeah, humans like rocks, right? Just throwing them into the pot. You guys, like they're sautéed in a little mud.
I'm making a war meal.
You got to eat the battlefield, yo. But yeah, it's pretty much time to rock, friends. So are we good to go?
Yeah, I want to not wear the yellow hat, but maybe wear something a little bit less ridiculous, but like also disguisey.
Well, like, elaborate.
I don't know, like a hood or a scarf or something that isn't like,
Cat
look at
gives
me!
you like an obnoxiously like 15 feet long scarf.
Okay, that'll do. Is it very, very brightly colored?
Yes, it's a rainbow scarf, and it is a magic item called the Rainbow Scarf of Overcompensating.
Okay, I'll wear that. That sounds right.
Its magical effect is that it has no magical effect. It's very deep, very #fake deep.
Amy, put that on the #fake deep counter for tonight.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Like what did he mean? Not a whole fucking lot, let me tell you.
Alright, I guess if we're going to a gay bar, I'm gonna wear the yellow hat and the rainbow scarf and just go whole.
Wow, that is just.
That's racist towards gay people.
I really, yeah. Gosh, we're going. That's what we're doing. We're just this is going down the fucking rabbit hole I didn't want it to go down. So we're off. See the leader.
I'm offended for you.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, so.
Why are you allowing this in your campaign?
I'll write a formal apology. It's okay, guys.
Good. I made myself giggle too.
Fuck you! How about that? Drunk Esme is the kind of hero we need.
So, let's go.
Yeah.
Coda, what are these directions again?
Oh, Dad.
I suppose.
Oh, Dad.
I am your bitch lover.
Alright!
Amy, you're in charge. You're the only one left.
Cool, I take the mechanical bird, I listen to the directions, and I follow those directions.
It's a
Isadora leads you down. Oh, damn.
Shove Coda in front of me, because it's his fucking brother.
You navigate the streets. It's the city's winding down, mainly because of curfew, not because it's like, oh, it's getting nighttime. It's like, oh, guys, we don't want to be brutally bet to death in the gutter.
Yeah.
It's not romantic in that sense. But yeah, like you guys navigate the streets, and Isadora's like, guys, I think it's down here. And she leads you down a stale oil and steam filled alleyway. It's, really run down. It's awful, yucky, kind of sticky floor. It's not nice. Clearly, like # not a nice place. At the end of this alleyway, a gust of steam from like pipes to your right comes and hits your face, and there's no lights. It's really dim, but you can see a door at the bottom of steps, kind of like you're going into a club, but the door is like really flush to the wall. But there's clearly a slot for like someone to look out, kind of thing. Like looks like a heavy duty iron door, but like graffiti is on the wall, but like it kind of like drags onto the door, like the door is like perfectly flush with the wall, sort of thing. So what's up, guys? What do you do?
I'll approach the door.
You successfully approach the door. The door is #approached.
#approach.
The door is #offended by your #approach.
You shut your mouth.
Sorry.
But as you approach, you see the slot opens up, the jet black inside, you can't see anything, and a dark voice asks, what did the city watchman say?
I like hesitate for a second. There's a moment where I'm like, I could just run, I could just go, and then I kind of grow a pair and just say,
Good job.
flow my tears.
the slider thing slams closed, and the door just clicks and opens.
I thought the password was pretty please.
No, that's the other gay bar.
You guys are led, you're ushered in by a doorman in basically jet black attire, to the point where he's clearly wearing like a helmet mask thing where you can't see anything he's wearing. Like you can't see like the person underneath. It's like
Does it look official?
Yeah, it looks more like it's for the job. Like you can clearly see like leather padding and little bit trims of metal to maybe stop blunter objects hitting him, that kind of thing. It's clearly bouncer gear, so to speak.
But it's not a Yuria uniform.
No, there seems to be no indication of what. There's no sigils on him or anything like that.
Okay.
But yeah, as you guys are ushered in, you kind of go down a lot of steps. There's another door, but it's clearly more inviting. There's a handle on it, and when you open it, you are brought into a kind of open area that looks. It's kind of like an outside bar, so to speak. You can see rows of the actual bar, and there's a lot of people sitting outside, just chatting, drinking, being merry.
I give Coda a knock on the shoulder and say, "I told you it was a bar."
Everything is lit by basically it's paled out fluorescent blue lights, but it's basically, how do they get it in Warforged? It's you see steel rods imbued with what you would assume to be the light cantrip, but yeah, everything's kind of like that. Kind of washed out blue kind of thing. Yeah, and people are kind of mind their own business, chatting. Everyone's kind of just going about their day, and there's a bar at the other basically opposite you, and it seems to be kind of an area where people are eating, there's bar stools and people are hunched up. And
is it busy?
Not really. There seems to be two people at the bar, a very kind of stocky dwarf at the far end, and on the far left of the bar is a dark-skinned half-elf with tied back, actually very short hair. Kind of crew cut, so to speak. A bit of French. It's nice.
Esme starts drinking.
I'm just gonna go approach.
Yeah, nudge him forward. Go on. We're right here, okay?
Still run away. I could run away.
No. No. We're right here, okay? Just go on.
Go and make a friend.
Go on, sweetie, you can do it.
I'm being dropped off a play group, but it's just
Yeah,
go meet some other kids, it's fine. Yeah, I'll go approach him. Oh god.
This person
is bar and drink and witness.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys are approached by a very lanky warforged, kind of in a chef's attire, kind of that stained white shirt, apron, got the cloth, the tea towel kind of over his shoulder, sort of thing. Kind of an elongated head, and he's like, "What'll it be? What'll it be, stranger?"
As much whiskey as you can bring me.
How about a single? And he gives you a single shot of whiskey. It's like, Bloody Mary, come on.
I mean, I'm gonna ask for a double.
And I'm gonna whisper to him past Esme and be like, "Single, make it look like a double."
And he's like, hey, ask for a double, get a single, coming right up. Basically makes them with complete ease. And he's like, you drink them all, I'll keep tab, and you pay on your way out. That's the rules. And he slams them along with him. Coda! Huh?
I said, "You got it, boss."
And he's like, "Enjoy." So Coda, what are you doing? Tell me.
Is he just sitting at the bar? Is he expecting me? Is he looking around, or is he just kind of doing something at the bar?
Well, that depends. What are you doing? Do you kind of just go up and sit down beside, kind of thing, or do you tap on the shoulder, or you throw a rock from a distance?
Yeah, I'll throw
what
a
do you
rock,
do, buddy?
I'll just go up to him, stand in front of him. I'm clearly about to say something, and then I just kind of freeze up and just look really miserably at him.
He is quite clearly eating some sort of food from a bowl, and all you hear is, "Oh, so the prodigal son returns."
Hello, brother.
It's like, "Sit down, Icarus," and he kicks the stool.
Kick the stool out from under and kiss. Do what you gotta do to make me love you.
He just waiting for that like moment. It all clicks.
Yeah, like from a distance, everyone else is like nonchalantly like, "Don't look," and Esme is just like leaning over the bar. It's like, "I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it." I'm waiting for it. It's like in a rugby player's like, and it's like 352, 452. Oh, sorry, do continue.
I'll sit down like very gingerly, like edge of the stool, look really uncomfortable.
Yeah, he has like the face of a man that is clearly very tired. He doesn't look up from his meal, just continues to eat, even when like kicking the stool and suggesting you sit down, like doesn't move, like is clearly fixated on his din-dins. What brings you back to the city, big brother?
I suppose I just couldn't avoid it any longer. I'd been hearing
Yes, I
things from Mother's
suppose
letters.
one shouldn't avoid responsibility for too long.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
In the distance, Esme is just slowly undressing. It's like, I'm gonna do it!
Good job,
snap.
mate. I'm gonna mute myself, actually, just because I'm gonna keep ruining this.
It's okay, Neil. It's very entertaining.
He's like, oh, so what's the adventuring life like? I see you found romance on the road.
Oh, let's not talk about me.
Are you sure, brother? Well, what would you like to talk about then?
Well, I would like to say I'm sorry.
Whatever for, dear brother.
Oh, you know, just generally.
Ah, yes, just generally, like, you know, like the only movement he's done since like bar kicking the stool, kind of like, you know, waving his hand. It's like generally just leaving like me, mother and father to the wolves, while you and Bethany run away to play, you know, troubled hero.
I have no excuse. I was a coward. I'm sorry. It was too much for me. I can't justify what I did. I was wrong. And I wish I could go back and do it again and do it differently, but I can't.
Well, there's some merit in and owning up to one's mistakes. I'll give you that.
Took me a long time to see it. But I was wrong. I'm just glad that Mother and Father had you, because when the city bared its teeth at us, I ran and Bethany ran, but you... I suppose you're stronger than us.
I wouldn't bet so much, little brother, big brother. So are you here for long? Only a quick visit? What's the 411?
A brief visit, I suppose, but I will be back.
Hmm.
We have a lot to do. I'd rather not really go into it, considering there may be a conflict of interest.
Hmm.
I assume
So-
you read my letters to Mother. You know what
Oh,
I'm doing.
every single one of them. I noticed you didn't pop up on the old system when you returned. Whose name are you going under? Are you still going under your adventuring alias, or have you just got a lying about who you are, got a temporary card? What's the 411, buddy?
Still using an alias. I'm here under Esme's name.
Ah, the Nilo.
Yes.
Wait, along the bar.
Esme slides over and underneath the stool and he's like, goody!
You rang.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know what's going on there, would you?
With?
The hand showing up at the Nilo residence earlier.
Oh, I heard inklings, but it was something to do with like a conspiracy. I don't know. Blabbermouthing about things you shouldn't have been blabbering about. You know the usual. Who knows? Maybe the Nilo's got into bed with the devil. That seems to be the running theme of everybody in this fucking hellhole.
Way!
I love how he immediately muted himself after that. And he's like, well, I suppose I can't be too hard. Everybody gets into the bed with the devil eventually. He slides like, an ID card across to you, Coda.
I want to look at it. What is it?
The ID card is black with white text, but with a gold grid, like squares on the background, basically. These very thin lines, very exotic looking. But it reads, Lieutenant Kit Darrow, Armed Response Team of Yuria.
Fucking fancy.
A lieutenant.
Well, like, truth be told, I worked in negotiations, but yeah. I climbed the ranks pretty quick.
That doesn't.
It's the only thing that could keep.
slightest.
Well, it's the only thing that keep mother and father afloat. Like, they still think I'm a businessman, but what they don't know won't hurt them.
They always thought you were the grounded one, and Bethany and I were the ambitious ones. But there's a fire.
Well,
in
I
the
was
fuel.
always a really, really, really good liar.
They have no idea.
None. The contracts they have, they're all for the hand. They don't know it, but it's the only thing that keeps the hand off their back, keeps money in their pocket, and basically allows them to live about their life. Obviously they take the odd jobs that the average citizen walks in and requests, but the big jobs that pay the bills, well, they're all feeding the very machine they claim to hate.
And you don't hate it.
Oh no, I made peace with what I became a long time ago.
You support this. The Queen, the unification.
Truth be told, Icarus, I don't know what I support. All I know is that the city that we grew up on, the city that I loved, is no longer the city I love. It's a city of wolves, and you're either a wolf or you're its prey. And I made the hard choice to keep our family afloat, while everyone else ran away.
I'm sorry. Maybe if I'd been here, it would have been different.
Probably not. One of us would have had to have done this eventually. Like in this city, it's a
Sorry it had
case
to
of...
be you.
Don't worry about it. One more notch in the belt. Just don't be on the receiving end of my crossbow. I don't want to get a report that there's some hooligans waving flags for stupid causes in stupid parts of the city, and then find out that I have to gun down my older brother in the streets. He basically takes out like a helmet like from his backpack and sits it on the table. And he's like, I'm gonna have to go now, Icarus. My shift is starting soon. He puts like the helmet piece on it, and the front of the helmet is kind of like missing, the like in quotes, like the face bit of it is missing. And he's like, I probably won't see you next until that dinner. I'm assuming you got invited, the hero of Shaylin and all that jazz.
You've been keeping tabs.
It's my job to keep tabs. If I'm not in the loop, then what falls through the cracks.
Oh, I'll be there.
He's like, oh, I know you will. And like he basically takes out another piece of armor that is like the front piece to his armor, but it's kind of like a faceplate, but it's much more militaristic. Whereas the standard police of Yuria is kind of like, it just looks like a regular face. This is kind of chunkier, blockier. It's made to resemble that of a humanoid's face, but it's clearly like more reinforced at certain points and sort of chunkier and just all around like, oh yeah, we need faceplate armor, but let's make it kind of humanoid. So people can be like, oh look, it's a face, that kind of thing. But it's clearly like very distorted and very just like, a military mask. He attaches it to the front bit and you hear like a hiss and a click. And you see the eye parts kind of like begin to glow, and his like voice kind of changes to that now, so you can hear a speaker, that sort of thing. And he's like, Icarus, you need to make a choice. You're either a wolf, or you're either its prey. and you're gonna have to really sit down and think of what you are, because once you make that choice, there's no going back. He pushes his bowl away and slams a coin purse down, and he's like, "There you go, Frankie." And like the Warforged like basically scoots over and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Darrow," and takes the coin purse. And he gets up from a stool, and you can see that he's wearing like a long kind of coat. He's got the Hand of Yuria badge, swinging from it. And he's like, "One more thing, just watch what you say in here." And he kind of like gestures to the badge and then gestures to the people in here. And at that point, you realize everyone in here has a Hand of Yuria badge on. And he's like, "It was fun, Icarus." And he pats you like, it's definitely a really condescending, slow pat on your shoulder kind of thing, like, and just kind of like starts to walk off. I was like, "What's
Esme.
beeping? Is someone whispering me to do shenanigans?"
I will make this right. And for what it's worth, I am truly sorry. I'm glad you were here when I wasn't.
He, like, as you're saying this, he kind of stops walking, and like you see his head turn slightly, kind of turn to kind of indicate he's listening, but remains silent, and eventually like continues walking. But yeah, he disappears up the steps, and you hear like a clank of the metal door, and he is gone.
I'm gonna go back to the others and then like suddenly kind of very aware of like everyone around me. I'm kind of like, maybe we should leave.
Why, Coda?
I just don't think we belong
You
here.
know why? No! We're drinking.
We can go to another bar. Anyway, we need to meet, well, we need to meet a friend.
We need to head
And we need
home
to be
if we want to
sober.
meet curfew.
Oh, yeah. Curfew. That too.
That is
Yes, let's get you home.
very true.
I mean, all I'm saying is curfew makes it harder to drink.
As you guys get up, the Warforged known as Frankie's like, "Hey ho, where that gold at though?
How
How
much
much
we owe
do we owe you?
You owe me 15." He hand crossbows you.
I've given 15 gold. Like,
He's like,
thank
all
you,
right,
friend.
all right, all right.
Have a good one, Frankie.
He's like, "You too."
Oh, each.
No, just no, as in like
good
you
evening to you too.
have a good
Wow!
one. You
Alright.
too.
Good night, Frankie.
It's really awkward, and everyone kind of turns and is like, one of these things is not like the other.
That's racist.
We leave,
Hey,
Darren.
shut up, you. Huh?
We leave.
You guys find yourself in the stale oil, steam-powered, and steam-filled alleyways of Yuria once more.
The second
Coda.
the door closes, I clap Coda on the back and say, "So melodrama runs in the family."
Wasn't that obvious?
What was he What were you talking about?
Gay things no matter.
More importantly, why were we brought to a cop bar?
Because my brother's a lieutenant in the hand.
Oh, you're gonna have to kill him.
Well, that's kind of handy.
Hey,
Let's
get
talk
it?
somewhere else.
Handy.
Let's walk.
What time is it now, Darren?
It is getting pretty close to curfew.
Which is what, like 7 o'clock?
7, yeah.
Let's just go back to Cat's
Yes,
house.
let's
No, wait,
lie low
no.
for a while.
I can't drink in Cat's house.
I'm sure you can drink in Cat's house. She has.
No, because some of my delightful friends already told them to just, like, not allow that to happen, so
You need to
I
be
don't know.
sober for tonight anyway.
I mean, don't you tell me how to do my job. I don't prescribe
Alright,
to
I will just
drinking.
suggest politely.
It's a good idea. That's what I do.
Oh.
So, Cat's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys navigate your way back through the city streets. You find yourself at Cat's house. Rose opens the front door, and Cat is just kind of like, painting away and going like, "Oh, hey guys, back with food."
I just go lie on the couch, face down.
Coda's brother's lieutenant in the hand of Yuria.
Wow,
Yeah.
holiday dinners must be rough.
I mean, they don't even have dinner. That's the main thing. They don't speak to each other. I think that's what we've gathered from this.
Well,
Yeah, that's all I've learned already. They don't talk. And that's a problem in families. I talked to my brother. We got on well now. I chopped off his hands, he took out my ear, but my eye, but we're doing good now.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's like, didn't you cut off his hands?
Yeah, but we're doing good now.
Kath is like, "Hey, sometimes I like, yell at my mom, but that's cool, I guess."
Oh my
At
god.
least you have a mom.
Sometimes I yell at my mom, but that's cool.
Family sucks. Like, all of our families just suck.
Who the hell is your family? We don't know anything about you and yours.
They suck.
Yeah.
Why?
Stop
What did
being
they
so
do?
secretive.
Like, all I gotta say to you is, I'm sure your family aren't as bad as, like, any of ours. Because, like, my father's an idiot and he's getting
She
investigated
needs a
for
drink.
aliens now. Long story short, my father's being investigated for aliens. Coda's parents are just monsters.
My parents are dead.
Yeah, like, that was selfish of them. So, like,
Kath
Right.
puts like a second joint in her mouth and she's just like, "I thought you guys were going away for the night,
I thought you guys were out.
Yeah, I thought you guys were like, I was sitting here being like, whoa, I hope someone comes home and harshes my vibe. But too bad they can't because they're outside doing things. But lo and behold, the Lord provides."
We will be leaving. I just need to finish processing.
what's wrong with you?
She just spins on her like artist stool and she's like, "Why don't you just
Whatever.
bottle it up and get like self-destructive habits like the rest of us?"
I've already tried that.
Yeah, his name was Renan.
Boom. Oh! Kath is like, "Don't know what that is," but she just high fives herself.
Cat bites a J.
So what you guys doing later?
We're meeting up with the
Secret
head of the
stuff.
resistance to help get involved in it.
Not so secret stuff anymore.
Yeah,
You're meeting up with the head of the resistance.
potentially, yeah. Or wait, no. I feel like we're not meeting up with the head. Maybe like the shoulder.
Hey, poor
I
thing.
mean, she just like exhales in Esme's face, and she's like, "I mean, like, what, you have one conversation in a gay bar, and suddenly they're just gonna flop you into headquarters?"
I
They
mean,
said no. They said they're gonna test us.
So we have a
Oh.
test tonight. Can you help me study?
I have already been tested.
Coda, I'm going to refer you back to my family's my family home is under investigation. So shut up.
So what? You don't even like your family.
Yeah,
My
but they're under
parents are
investigation because of aliens. That's not fun.
At least you have parents to be investigated for aliens.
I mean, we investigated. Well, no, I didn't because I had to leave. But like, other people investigated your parents' life.
Nobody investigated my parents' murder.
Yes, they did.
Well, we got revenge for it. Does that count?
You literally hired
Yeah.
someone to investigate
That's
and track
exactly
down
what
the
I'm
murderer.
thinking. You investigated your parents' murder.
Yeah, but not when they died.
Yeah, well, like,
Cass just continues chain smoking. He's like, "So when you guys going?"
who could have character development?
Oh,
like
Kath,
that?
don't worry. We've got hours to go yet.
I looked at that and said, I definitely read that as Coda pees himself on the couch, which was filthy.
Cass is like, "You're fucking paying for that."
That's fair.
She's
I'm
like, "I'd
paying
offer
for
it.
everything I've ever done.
I mean, you definitely haven't paid enough yet.
Oh no, I have a long way to go.
Like,
Yeah.
on one hand, I'd offer you some sweet release of via herbal medicine, but also, like, I think that would fuck you guys over in your big test.
I mean,
I'm fairly
that's
sure
not a
last
good
time
enough
I
reason
tried
to
that, I
not
got
give me
naked, so maybe not.
Esme's is like, I feel like
You do
that's
what, the what now, naked?
Oh, last time I tried some of those herbs, as you call them. I posed naked for a painting.
Oh yeah.
And then he inked
Dude.
everywhere and he ran away.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
got
he's
work
really
to
easy to
do.
get naked, so you
I
probably
don't
do
know
that
what it
until
is. I
we're-
hate being naked. Every time I'm drunk, I get naked.
Maybe you're less repressed when you're drunk.
She like sets up a smaller canvas and like
A new
spins
canvas.
over her paint to get your fucking pants off, motherfucker.
I am not drunk now.
Yes.
I
So
mean, we could be if the house will let us drink.
We have to meet Bulkhead Bill.
Kath is like we're all adults here.
I fucking love cat.
You guys can't do drugs. You can't drink. So
I
you gotta do
can.
si-
I can do both of
I
those
would gladly
things.
do
I'm not
both, but
allowed.
maybe not right now.
I
Yeah, that's
can-
what I'm saying. Like, no, you guys can't. If we you can't fuck this shit up. You guys know, like, if you fuck up a test with the resistance, like, you go bye bye.
I mean, I was
Do you
already
have-
threatened over the whole, aliens thing. So I feel like I'm not really that scared. I feel like my life is already over, mostly
Kath?
because I came back to this city.
Kath, do you have any idea like what it's gonna be, or like who we're gonna be dealing with?
Say that again, Amy. Sorry.
Does Kath have like any idea like what the test is gonna be, or who we're gonna be dealing with?
They'll probably do something that, like, I guess she's like, puffing away. She's like, if it was me, I'd probably make you do something like, I guess test if you're the real deal. Like, if like get you in the thick of it. Like, I don't know, blow up the bank or shoot a police officer or something.
Well, Coda's already done that.
We need to find a bank.
Oh, here. What if you were to roll that dice into the bank?
But it doesn't do anything.
Cat's
Well,
like,
maybe if
what
we could-
dice?
I take out the dice and show it to her. I don't give it to her. I just hold it in my hand because it's very special to me.
She's like, what's it?
Sometimes
I
it casts
roll it,
fireballs.
Things happen sometimes.
Sometimes it casts fireballs.
Ooh, where'd you get it?
I found it.
Where did you find that?
Darren, where did I find it?
Yeah.
Oh, when we fought the mind flayers on the rift in that case.
Yes.
That was it.
We found it through space and time.
She's like, well, that sounds like please don't roll that in my house.
I wasn't gonna roll it in your house.
Yeah, you were. I see you.
I like Rose. Rose
Well.
in a bed.
She's
I'm
like,
not
right,
gonna
well, you
show
guys
you.
pan out, sure, and I'm going to go back to painting. And emo boy there can sulk, I guess.
I sure
I
can.
mean, he's been doing that for this long. I'm sure he can keep going.
Yeah, it's half time, guys. We're going to break. I need to go get more water. And when we get back, it'll be like, Bulkhead Bill time. The
No,
clock strikes 12:30. You kind of guess that you've got 20 minutes to get there. Ready to rock and roll it?
no. Yeah.
Cat
Here.
was kind of just like painting in a nice group scene, and basically just painting everybody in the house.
Okay.
Yes, Esme, you were like here. Yes. Hmm?
Nobody get caught. That's the plan. Anyone who gets caught, you suck.
Anyone who falls behind stays behind.
Yeah.
That was
Okay,
very
guys.
pep talk.
So
Hey, listen. Your brothers.
yeah,
Only
Kath
times.
is just like, hey guys, look, if you get caught, don't come back here. I don't need your shit.
Here, yeah, that's fine. If anyone comes asking about aliens, just ignore them.
You have got to stop saying that shit, man.
What?
What does that mean?
Okay,
Like,
it's very
do you not
simple.
get
No, don't
do you
start
not
her,
get
we're here
do you not
forever.
get the vagueness? Like, people can summon little. You think aliens issue?
Mind flayers and shard mines are going to fight over Yuria, and then there will be some kind of like huge explosion that will turn the entire world to desert. So just be on the lookout for that. And
Oh
if anyone
man, that's
asks,
like.
we've got it under
What if
control.
the bomb is like a person?
What if the bomb was a person? I feel
So
like
we
it's
are
me.
doing it, Kira.
Exactly. Definitely going to be Dave.
Oh my
Don't
god.
threaten my child. He's been through
Before
enough.
just as we are walking out the door, Isidora's gonna play a little ditty. Everyone take a D8 of bardic inspiration should you need it.
Ooh, nice.
Yay!
Yes, the night air is cool, crisp. There'll be no clouds in the sky tonight. Only a low-hanging moon.
Darren, can I look over into that alleyway and see if there's anything in there?
Yes, as you approach, you notice the glistening, shiny head of a seeker,
Oh,
like
good.
facing away. They are kind of like kneeling down with their hands clasped together, or like just joined together quietly. They seem to be in like some sort of meditative state.
Well, we don't need to go that way, do we?
No.
No,
Good.
it's more like down the other way. So can I have stealth checks, please, as you creep and crawl throughout the city?
What if I said no?
Oh my god.
Should the rest of us even bother rolling, or is this just over for us now?
It's okay, I'll roll.
Isadora has been punished. This is sad. I blame Coda.
Is it a stealth check, Darren?
They are indeed.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that was like the best gift. That was like such a nice gift.
Fine, Amy. It's fine.
It's okay.
That was Snake Eyes. Wow.
Darren, don't twist the wound on Amy. Twist the
I'm
wound
not.
on
I'm
someone else.
genuinely
On
shocked.
me.
Fuck you.
Twist the wound on me, Darren. Make me feel pain.
No. What happened?
Yeah, you guys are creeping through. Basically, you guys are creeping through an alleyway, and Rizba kind of bumps off a garbage can, and it's like whoa, and Izzy's like, I'll get it, and just like misjudges her running stride, and just kicks it, just flies through the air and hits a window. There's just like a copper at the end of the street. And he's like, what actually was that?
Have we been seen?
He is clearly coming towards the alley that you guys currently reside in. It's like, huh? What was
Darren,
that
I
noise?
cast darkness.
Nice.
He's like, oh my god, someone's fucking down there, and just takes off.
Away from us.
No, towards you.
Oh, good. Well, I'm going to do this fun thing where I take out my sunblade, my sun thingy.
Wait, no, we can run. I made darkness.
Oh, that's true.
You did indeed, but it's more a case of like he blatantly sees like dark fog creeping out that he's like, what is this? This is not natural.
What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. What's this?
Black shit everywhere.
I want to suggest we run.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, start running, guys. Like, which direction?
Can we like circle around and then head back to the path we were taking?
kind of like back. Yeah, you can. He's like, hey, yo, who's in there? Come out, I'm gonna come in there. I mean, like, that kind of fades away as you guys are indeed going the opposite direction.
It's a seeker.
I can't believe that.
That was fucking fair play, dude. You guys, it takes slightly longer. It's now 1:10.
Guys, we're late.
I mean, yeah, you kind of go down an alleyway, like the alleyway that you've been designated, and like Bulkhead Bill is leaning up against it with his paddy cap, long trench coat, and flicking a coin up and down, flicking up between his fingers. And he's like, "You're late."
We want to make sure we weren't followed.
Yeah, that's what happened.
The matte white, pale white Warforged is silently off to the side. Bill comes up and he kind of kicks this large crate. He's like, to indicate like, hey, look, freaking crate, yo. And he's like, inside you'll find our own special brew. You're going to take it to this warehouse. And basically your map has been updated. It's near the south side of town, so it's all the way... let me just minimize that because it hates me. All the way down here. Down near the bottom here. And there's like a shipment of hand basically components, materials, alchemic formulas, all that jazz arrived. Last night, they're going to ship it to the main tower tomorrow night. So tonight is striking night. They like to make people think they keep it in their like maximum security warehouses, but actually that's all up front. That's a whole load of, do cows exist in D&D? Who cares?
Cows.
Cowman. Yeah, that's moo cow manure, motherfucker. They actually keep it all under like generic warehouses underneath, like trapdoors. They're gonna have to find a trapdoor, get into like the secret area, it's just like a holding zone. Plant these babies, pull the cord, the timer will start, and get the hell out. How does that sound?
How long do we have?
You'll have approximately 1 minute when that thing starts ticking. And let me tell you, these things don't fuck around. It'll most likely be guarded, not heavily, mind you. It'll be guarded, but their lives are expendable. So just stop making noise, and if you gotta kill them, you gotta kill them. Shit happens.
That's what I like to hear.
I like killing people.
I mean, just because you're good at it and enjoy it doesn't mean you should do it, buddy. Like that's fucked up. Like
Thanks for thinking
not healthy.
I'm good at it.
That's not healthy. Like
Thanks for saying I'm good at it. Yeah.
Like fucking like learn to paint. Do something. You don't have to kill people. Fucking tiny ass weirdo.
I can paint with people's blood.
I mean,
Okay,
okay there, buddy.
Get out of here.
So yeah, it's a case of like two of you, like these things are basically big chunky, like not crates, but clearly like box-like shapes of like, it looks like alchemist fire, but like with clearly some mechanical contraptions. And before you leave, Bill's like, hey, whoa, put these on, and hangs out. How many? Well, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically they're chokers. And he's like, put these on.
What are these?
And it's like, disguises, you can't see. You're not used to as dead or being identified, so they'll scramble your old face.
Oh, that's cool. Esme puts hers on.
Yeah, essentially you hear a click and it's patches of like just a bajillion faces just keep fluxing. Like it doesn't stick on one face for more than a second. It's all patches. And he's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not. It's cool. Shut up. He's like, you've got 8 hours. Then that thing's gonna fizzle and just basically stop working. You might feel a slight shock. It won't hurt you, but it's just a case of like after 8 hours, that thing is just, a bit of ribbon that's gonna sizzle and fall off you.
Okay, I'll put mine on.
But he's like, hey, thankfully you guys don't have 8 hours. You got now, so get to it. If you do the job effectively, we will be in contact.
Cute. Let's go and do it.
Alright, we just look.
He's like, all right. So which two of you are carting the explosives, lads?
Lads, does anyone actually have a fucking strength modifier?
I do.
Does anyone else?
I have like no modifier, but I'm trained in strength saves.
I have it too. I'll take the other one.
You have a 2 modifier. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, swole is he, yo?
She has
Yes,
good con
swole
and
is-
strength. She's the second strongest party member, and she's the bard. Like,
Yeah.
Lifting those fat beats ain't gonna do it itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Laura, you're the one who doesn't have an excuse. You're a fighter.
I know I'm a fighter, Neil. I know I'm a fighter with a 0 strength. I'm very aware of this, and at 1 con.
1 con.
Can I have a stealth check, friends, on your way to the destination?
We don't have that D8 anymore, do we?
If you use it, you don't have it.
Yeah, if you use it, it's
Aw.
gone.
I haven't used it, but I'm not gonna use it.
Well-
20. Oh lord.
Oh boy.
I roll well with everything besides stealth.
Oh, now she fucking rolls well.
I also have disadvantage because I'm in plate armor.
Yeah.
Well, Rizbit, I guess you get to kill a cop tonight.
Yeah, Rizbit, essentially when you like turn the corner, you like run face first into a thought cop. And I was like, who the hell are you, papers, motherfucker?
I was like, well, this is awkward.
I can't read.
What's a paper?
Oh my god.
They kind of like pull their bat out and have it by their side. Like, ID. Please.
At least they're nice.
I take out my ID and I give it to him.
He's like, okay, hands on the wall.
Darren, is there just one of them?
Yep.
Darren, I'm gonna fucking basically like jump on his back and start stabbing him in the neck.
Yes. Thank you.
Give me that stabbing on stealth damage.
Can I
It'll
have
probably be enough, but like,
advantage for jumping on his back?
it's
Yeah.
basically a surprise attack. Like, you get advantage and give me that stealth damage.
Okay.
This is just.
When I see Esme doing this, can I whip out my sword and stab him?
Darren, I'm using my blood dagger as well. Just
Oh
for
boy!
just
Blood
for a
for,
second.
blood for the blood god tonight, friends. We're going all out.
13 hit.
13 doesn't hit.
Okay,
I
can I attack him
Hey,
too?
Esme!
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
28, 24.
Yeah, go for it, buddy. Roll
Please
that
just
damage.
murder this man.
I'm gonna do. What do I have again? Yeah, level 3 and a level 2 smite with it.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I want this man dead.
Like, he's literally just like, hey, put your hands in. Oh, Jesus! They're everywhere.
I'm assuming he's not undead, Darren.
He is not on that friend.
57?
He's
You do the
dead now.
anime. You do the anime thing where, like, you just like jolt forward and pose, and there's
Yeah.
like that glisten of the blade arc, and just like he just falls to pieces.
Slates in half.
Yeah, like just literally like arms, legs, heads sliced in half. Everything is just blood splatters everywhere.
I take my ID back.
You see it.
Good job, Aerith.
I was thinking, I was like, if they leave without the ID.
Darren,
Yes, Coda.
I know Andrew's not here, but can we assume we have the bag of devouring?
Yeah, he's a buffer symbol. There's definitely like a
I'm just
fifth
gonna
buffer there.
start
somewhere.
piling
Put it in the bag of
corpse
holding.
into the bag of devouring.
No, just leave me. I need to put some in the bag of holding.
Yeah, you guys like split the body. I guess.
Oh
Some,
god.
Why
some
are
of
you
it
putting
goes
some in
into the bag of holding. Some of it
Dave
goes into the
hasn't
bag
been
of
dead in
the
a long time. We could get there and he's killed some goblins, and I really hope he has.
Immediately the camera cuts to Dave, and he's just like, "Oh, look at me! I'm an innocent person in a tree." La, la, la. And there's just like people walking by. It's like, "Can't wait to meet mommy. It's been so long." And he's like, "Yeah."
He's the big bad wolf.
Literally, like he's just like, "Hey, kids, you know what a dagger is?" No, he's definitely just dresses up as like Red Riding Hood and tries to find bandits. And he's like, "I have this basket of gold. What will I do?" And he, has like some fruit down some places to make himself look more appealing, and falls over. And he's like, "Oh, what did I just?" And they just like boom, boom. Sits on corpse eating the other one. He's like, "Hey, suckers."
At some
Right.
point in like a few months, we're gonna look at our inventory and go, "Why does Esme have half a hand of Yuria guard in the bag of holding?" And just go, "I don't know, Esme. Why do we have
No,
this?"
someone's going to be like, "Hey, Dave, could you get that thing out of the bag?" And he's going to be like, "Oh, yo, dude, are you done with this?"
Fine. You keep the dead guy in your bag.
But you have successfully dispatched the watchman.
Oh,
Down
I
the
put him in the bag of devouring.
down the road and to the left is your destination. You see a tall warehouse, and through the front exit, you can see a tower of ICM is very close.
Oh, good. So, how are we getting out of this one, Coda?
Why are you looking at me? Last time I stepped right into his field of view and shot someone, so I'm not the best authority on this, really. You're the stealthy
Yeah,
one.
you did. Oh my god! I have yet again instigated a fight with a cop and not killed them. Oh, I fucking love Esme, actually.
technically I instigated it, so fuck you.
Oh, fine then. I
Fucking
attempted to
snatch.
kill him.
Fucking claps. Yes,
I wouldn't
Amy.
walk into him.
Apart from the tower, are there like any guards nearby?
You can see like it's a case of like it's the front entrance. There's clearly a large gate closed, and there's just like a guard chilling like on the warehouse, like in the compound kind of side, like leaning up against the gate, clearly just chilling. And the tower is a little bit away from that, kind of like, a little bit up the street, but clearly the front entrance is in full view.
Maybe we don't need to worry when we have the face masks on.
The less of us they see, the better, though. So maybe we can circle around and see if there's a back way.
Yeah.
Yes, if we get caught, the disguises won't do much.
Can I scout ahead to see if I can figure that out?
Sure, buddy.
Just...
Give me a perception check, basically, just to see if you can like navigate your ways.
Everybody stay still and don't do anything stupid. Cuts to Esme. Shifting.
Yeah, like you guys take your time. Oh no, sorry, you take your time. But eventually you circle around and you find a way to basically get behind the warehouse, and you reckon like the back wall is kind of close to another wall, so you reckon if you kind of jimmy your way up, you could probably hop over. You see two people kind of patrolling the outside. One guy's at the back, and one dude seems to be near the side. Maybe it's his post, but he doesn't seem to be budging. But there seems to be one person who's kind of doing an entire lap of the compound, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, with that information, I will return to the party and lead them back to here. Hey friends, look. There are 3 guards total to what? 3 guards total or 2 guards total? 3 guards.
Yeah, 3 from what you could see at least.
3 guards total to keep an eye out for. But,
Alright, well it seems like the back way's the better way, though.
Yeah, there's no ICM tower, so that's fun.
Yeah, so like if you guys wish to take that, you guys circle to the side. Keeping your distance. It's this like what's the word? This section of the city seems to be quite vacant, oddly enough, which is pretty interesting and noteworthy. But you pay, you're kind of like keep the head in the game, Troy. Wildcats.
Darren, have you watched all of those movies? I know you're pretending to have not.
No, I've seen every single one of them.
I've never seen them.
Really? Okay. They're really bad, and you are fucking lucky. Like,
right,
he's just singing to a golf course at one point. It's like, what are you doing?
So I'll climb over. Wait, no. Okay, so how do we dispatch these guards?
How many are close by? How many can we see?
Can you make them go?
I'm gonna say Esme kind of like got elevated to see across. But Esme relayed that there was a total of 3 that she could spot at least. But then again, she did kind of get a wide angle, so it's, solid info to be like, it's most likely 3.
So how many can we see from where we are?
From where you are, you guys can spot, if you wait, basically, the guy patrolling and the guy who's kind of like on a side of the building smoke break sort of thing. So just a total of 2 at the moment. The guy at the very front of the compound is like out of view.
He's like going around the whole compound.
Yeah, like one dude is doing an entire lap. One guy's kind of like set up shop at the back, and one guy set up shop at the front.
So what we need to do is time it so that the guy is at the guy who's doing the walk around is at the front when we get rid of this chap at the back and then get in.
Can we bring them without making any noise?
I mean, definitely not. So, unless there are spells that could sort this out.
Let me think.
Any spells? Nice.
Or a dice. Don't roll the dice.
Don't roll.
Oh my god.
God.
Throw the dice. Ian, you should have thrown the dice when the cops stopped.
I'm not throwing the dice here.
Do it.
Look.
I am going to try cast sleep on the pair of them at 3rd level.
Okay.
On the 2 of them?
Wow. Cool. So, how many that's D8, isn't it?
It's
Dates.
5. It's 9 D8 at this level, I think.
Intense. Cool. All right,
Yeah,
buddy.
that's right.
Roll me them die, and I'll give you the 411.
All right, Izzy, don't fuck up this time, please.
The guy who is like permanently at the back enjoying oh, one sec.
Sleep as a spell got very much like muted.
Yeah, the guy who's kind of like posted at the back enjoying his 50 million cigarettes, just collapses. You see the other guy walking around, kind of be a bit like, ooh, kind of like shaking his head, kind of like slapping his face, like come on, Billy, wake up.
Billy,
But he's still walking.
Billy. Guys, we could jump him, stab him in the neck, take him down.
If you want to do that and you think you can do it quietly, yeah, go for it.
Well, so let's get over this wall, because I'm not going to be
Do you
able
think
to
you
do
could take
that.
him out with an arrow from here? Or would it be too risky?
I mean, all I gotta say is, probably not. Like, I wish, as a player, I would be confident enough in their ability to do this, but I'm not.
Surprise attacks have advantage.
Yeah.
They do. Actually, yeah, screw it. No, wait!
What?
If we miss them, we alert them, and if we alert them, then we have to fight them either way.
It's
So-
risky. It's very risky.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Rizbit, this is what we're gonna do, right?
Oh no.
How far away are we from the chap who's like doing the perimeter search?
Well, are you guys? Yeah, you guys. When he's at his closest, in other words, when he's like kind of beginning to enter the front of the area at the minute. When he comes around at the very back, he will spot the unconscious chap, but he will be like, within firing range, so to speak.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, fuck it. I'll try it, and then.
We can't let him alert the others.
Okay, so Esme hits him. If he's not brought down straight away, we just go for him.
Bull rush. Okay, cool. Yeah, give me them rolls, buddies.
Okay. Well.
I'm gonna have my crossbow out, not my gun.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Congratulations! Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. 18.
18 strikes. Give me that damage.
Finally!
We get sneak attack, right?
It happened to me
Yep.
right in front of my face.
If Esme was a assassin build, she'd get to double her dice because they get crits.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
listen. Esme can spot a liar.
Hey, that was just like a bit of FYI for the listeners. Calm down, buddy.
We're not
Listen.
criticizing
Did you
Esme's
know-
wonderful build.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, exactly. Inquisitor build is fucking dope.
It's really cool.
Ah,
Yeah.
Nice!
To the mark, this chap was like, "Hey, what do you do?" Just like in through the ear and like collapses in a hoof near the back door.
Yeah.
Nice.
okay, so let's get out of here.
Should we try and hide those bodies?
Well, one of them's not really dead yet. Should we? And she just
I
takes
can
a
finish him
dagger.
off.
Yeah, you get like coup de grace.
Ooh.
Like it's a case of he's
yes,
asleep,
I
you'll just
will.
like slit his neck, that kind of. Like if that's what you're looking
Wait,
to
hold
do,
on.
that
Hold on. No, we can't do that. Oh well.
What?
Not gonna lie to you guys. You're gonna laugh at me when I say it, but I was gonna try and pin it on the aliens. Oh my god, I gotta leave the shard mine bodies here. Darren, I leave the shard mine bodies here.
you successfully leave bits of dead shard mines.
Good. There we go. Let's get out of here.
Okay, the back door is locked, friendos.
Give me my thieves' tools.
She says that to herself and just pulls them out of her own pocket.
You hear the tumblers click, lock, and you guys are in. The door swings open.
Okay, so wait, how far in do we have to go with this bomb before we blow it up?
we just need to make sure we're destroying all of the supplies. So I guess
Okay.
wherever
We have to go
they
down.
are.
We have to go down into a trapdoor, didn't we? Into like
Yes,
a
he
Oh
said
yeah, we
underground
have
place.
The trapdoor.
Don't go into that.
I'll kill anybody that we see.
Uno momento, friendos. Let me just do a thing.
If we have to take them
Uh-oh.
out, let's make it quiet.
Or you could make it loud and then blame the shard mines. Wait, no, the shard mines are the good guys. Or are they? What if all of the aliens want them dead?
Before you is you guys can see the next map, yeah.
Yeah.
Darkness there and nothing more.
Scroll to the right, motherfucker. At the bottom of the room is a individual who is currently asleep at a desk, like next to a door, kind of like just like back on the wall, leaning back on the chair, kind of thing. What's the plan, friends?
We need to
What else can we see in this room?
Crates, lots and lots of crates, and the only door seems to be here. Like it seems to be like kind of like a leftover little bits of storage that clearly don't have any designation are in this room. Kind of like I'll check the back room, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I know the crates don't really stand out on the wood flooring, but there's a few there. So
Yeah,
I
you
can
can
see
see
that.
that.
they don't pop that much, but
And
they
the
do
door is
offer
right in
full
front of
cover.
this guy.
Yeah, the guy is like kind of sleeping like next to the door, kind of thing, on a chair.
Esme moves up.
Yeah, Riz was just gonna be like,
You guys do the thing.
Yeah, I'll have a crossbow, like in case Esme's doesn't work. I'll just like get a shot off and try and finish him.
Well, I
you
wasn't
doing?
going to kill him.
Oh, you weren't? Oh, okay.
Oh, we're not doing that?
Oh, we're not doing violence? Oh, okay.
Wasn't immediately.
To move any amount closer will require a stealth check.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to think of a way to non-lethally like unconsciousify him.
You could just like choke him out from behind, kind of thing.
Whoa. He's already asleep. Why don't we just tie him up and gag him?
That is a good call.
one after my own heart.
Well, Darren, I would like to approach and then try and tie him up and gag him. Or
Stealth check,
gag him
please.
and then tie him up. Huh?
Stealth check.
1d20 plus 11.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, you successfully sneak up and get a gag in his mouth. He kind of springs up to like kind of pull him to the floor, sort of thing. You'll have to give me a strength check.
Everybody, watch as I have a -1. I just
Nice.
got 16.
Oh snap! Yeah, you
Yeah.
successfully like face to floorboard kind of thing and start like ripping a rope out, so to speak.
Esme just holds the dagger to the side of his neck. It's like, I don't want to do this. I'm a good person. And then she starts like whispering in his ears, like, I'm a fucking monster.
Alright, let's go. And can we like shove him behind a couple of crates?
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah,
Just because.
Actually, what's on the desk he was at?
Just a schedule for like oh, my shift's now, Bill's shift is later, and a key.
Take the key.
Okay, I take the key.
Nice.
It's the key to the secret loot chest. We did it!
Na-na-na.
Okay, so Darren, is the door before us closed and or locked?
Yes, it is closed.
I will use the key.
You hear a click and it goes through fine. You hear a lot of like kind of like tumblers and locks unlock on the other side, and it's all good.
I want to peek through the door before we go through it.
We're going to die.
There is an individual with his back to you with a kind of a what's the word? fuck. A clipboard, there we go. And he's kind of like walking around and like looking at boxes, sort of like, you know.
Can I hear if there's anyone
Like,
else in the room?
Perception check, friend.
Yeah. Stop that. Whoever's doing that.
Wasn't me. I used to with Seal.
I would assume it's Neil too.
Can I
You-
try perception as well?
You hear him walking, and you can kind of hear like murmuring coming from up this direction. Only like a singular voice, though.
She holds up 2 fingers. There's 2
Two.
guys in there. And one's right at the door.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry.
Neil,
Yeah,
pay
I-
attention.
Shut the fuck up! Do you know how far away you heard the other one? Like, in what direction?
She shrugs and she just points like in the direction that she heard it.
Aaron, which direction was that from his?
It was like
Is it
up here.
Yeah, north.
north. And was he talking to the clipboard person?
No, there was just murmuring, like if one was counting out loud or something.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him properly.
Okay, so what I suggest is sneak in. This is not actually happening yet.
Okay.
I'm just going to show you, right?
Okay.
I sneak in, I gag him, and then I just like suplex him back through this door, and then we tie him up. How does that sound? Sound good?
You can do it.
What? Actually, Isadora, you're buffer than me.
Alright, you want me to try?
I think you should.
Alright.
Worst case scenario, we just trigger the bomb here.
So who's doing what?
I'm going to try sneak in, gag him, and
Okay.
grab him back
Okay.
into the room.
Alright, cool. Well, let me do the whole room just so you can see.
Yeah, we're not playing this game again.
It is
Form a
gonna
bolt
require a stealth roll and then a strength roll to kind of like pull him back.
Right. Oh, I've been rolling the wrong stealth.
Where the hell did Coda go?
We formed
Risbit and all
Oh,
stuff.
we did.
Nice. You have successfully snuck up behind him.
And then I want to gag him and drag him back into the room. So what's that going to
Yeah, it'll be a strength check. It's going to be like kind of one motion of like
Yeah.
throwing like a sash over and just ripping him back.
Right. Here we go.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you successfully kind of like whoop and rip him back through the door. He is kind
And
of
then-
like he's kind of like
gesture, just
kicking
like get
in.
him back with gesture for the others. Like, come on. Help me.
Are we
No.
killing him?
No.
No, we're
Tie him
tying him
up.
up. Yeah, I'll help tie him up. That was literally my out of character, my role last time we did like one of these things. I was just the guy who tied people up because I can't do anything quietly.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Risbit.
Yeah.
I think you should drag the other guy over. I think you should drag them nearby and make it look like they're kissing.
Darren.
Actually, are they both awake now?
Yes, they can. No, the other guy. Oh wait, no, yeah, they're both asleep. Oh, both awake. Yeah.
Can I just like whack them on the heads with the butt of the sword so they go unconscious?
Sure. Yeah, like it's like a non-lethal coup de grace.
Right, they're kissing.
Yeah, they're like successfully asleep.
Okay, well done. Can I like sneak up to here to have a peek in?
Give me that roll.
Give me that. 21! Blackjack. Not Jack Black.
There is a particularly like well-equipped individual next to him. He kind of looks like the guys you just tied up with slightly like better armor and stuff. Kind of like a bit more older, sterner face kind of thing. He's also like
This is
kind
the
of
only
taking
door.
inventory. Yeah. This is the only door in this room. Yeah.
Can I perception see if I can hear anything.
Uh-huh.
Can I hear any other voices?
No, it seems to just be this chap.
Well, guys, it's worked twice so far, so third time's a charm. Sneak in, down to the ground, tie him up, put him with the other ones. Sound good?
Will you do it or will I do it?
I'll do it.
All right.
Oi. $18.
Ooh, yeah, and then a strength check.
Oh! Somebody help me ride this hog!
I'm going to rush in and try to help her grapple him.
All right, cool. You have like basically one reactionary roll, and after that, it's like if you fuck it up, it's like, well, hey, it's up all up in the air.
Yeah.
So give us that roll. You manage to bring him down to one knee. He kind of like, Esme's kind of like, motherfucker, and like he kind of like, what is this? And like kind of goes for his sword. And you kind of run in like and wrestle him, and he has like holding his arm, so he hasn't quite pulled out his sword, but he's quite clearly like not going down as easy.
Can I help?
Yeah. Give me a roll.
Strength?
Yep.
Just want to confirm. It is 20.
Yeah, he's kind of like resisting and just kind of goes in and like sucker punches. You hear like the wind kind of like go out, and he kind of like goes onto the floor.
Time up, boys.
I'll tie him up.
In the process of tying up, you find a weird wooden like what's the word? Not wench. No, it's I don't know. It's kind of like a T-shaped key kind of thing. You know, it like slots into something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what they are called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that kind of like I don't know why my mind went to wench, but yeah, that's what you find. Like you kind of notice on his person as you're like kind of holding him down and taking.
I take the
Well, let's
T-shaped
keep
key
that.
thing.
Yeah, take it.
Darren?
Yo,
I want to knock your man unconscious if he's not.
yeah, you like on what's the word? Non-lethally coup de grace.
And drag him over to the other two. Yeah.
Threesome. Right. Okay. Let's keep moving.
This is more like an arch rather than a doorway.
I would like to investigate with my sneaky eyes.
Yeah, give me a roll, buddy.
Can I try perception as well?
Sneak or perception?
Percent. Yeah, it's dimly lit. There's not a lot of light, but before you, friends, is a large warehouse.
Burn it down.
Not yet. We need to find the trapdoor.
God.
What?
It's big.
Yeah, well, like, investigating takes time. We'll be fine. Those men are
He
unconscious.
wakes up and comes in here.
Yeah, is there anyone in this room?
Yeah, from what you can tell, no, there is no one. You hear nothing. It's like the dim buzz of like kind of crappy spotlights kind of thing. Like,
Risbeth.
Yeah.
Risbitu. You stay where you currently are on the map. We will investigate here.
Wait.
And
Wait. Before we step in the room, I want to detect magic on it to see if I can sense any traps. Or, well, magic traps.
yeah, go for it, buddy.
Or any sort of spells.
I will investigate afterwards.
I'll try and give you advantage, Neil.
Cute.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Izzy, you can just do that as you go. Izzy, the square here and a square over here is rigged with the alarm spell.
Show us those again so I can just mark them.
Basically, if you were to step onto them, it would trigger the alarm spell, which basically just makes a fuckload of noise. Kind of self-explanatory kind of spell.
I point these out.
Cool.
Right. Coda, do you
Yeah,
want to
I'll try and
try and
give
give
you
me advantage looking for physical traps?
Cool. Give me them rolls, buddies.
Yeah, you got advantage.
Cute. Oh shit. $25.
Cool. Let me just mark stuff.
Oh, there's one right in front of the door. Shit.
Oh wow.
Again, it's like tripwires and such that hooked up to like a more mechanical version of the alarm spell, that sort of thing. But
I know.
it's a case of like when you step over it and as you go around the room, you kind of spot the tripwires and the pressure plates kind of thing, and just be like, "Hey guys, don't step on those ones."
Do we see any like evidence of a trapdoor or like either in the ceiling above or below us?
Give me a roll, buddy, an investigation if you.
I'll try and give
You went-
advantage again.
And I'll try roll for investigation
Yeah,
again.
anyone who's investigating, give me the.
Cute.
17, so advantage to you,
Yep.
Neil.
Cute. 17.
Twinsies.
18.
Izzy.
Yeah, okay, guys. It takes you a total of about 30 minutes to comb this area effectively. Down here near the south part of it, you see that there's kind of scratch marks where someone's clearly moved these crates a lot. And when you move on the crates, you notice that there's a hole for what looks like a weird T-shaped key.
Here's a bit.
What?
Just keep an eye.
I am.
I'll put the key in the thing.
Wait! No!
Oh yeah, we want to look for traps maybe first.
Let's just make certain there are no traps on the door. Darren, I'm doing this now!
Go for it,
Put a
buddy.
trap on that door.
From what you can tell, there's nothing. Like with a 10, you're just kind of case of like, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's rigged.
I'm gonna have a look as well before I put the key in.
Do.
There be nothing there. Yes.
I
Buddy?
want to peek around this corner
Okay.
just to see if anything's coming.
There be nothing coming, mate.
Cool.
Is there any
The
magical
trapdoor.
trap on this door?
I'll
It would have popped up.
Yeah,
It
it
would've
would've
popped
popped
up,
up.
and you're fine.
Alright, then I'm gonna put the key in.
Cool. Yeah, you twist it and turn it, and basically the over here kind of slides down into like a flight of stairs. I'll just mark it on the thing.
Right. But what's your perception like?
I have disadvantage.
He has one eye.
But what is your... Fuck you. What's your passive like?
11.
Cute.
I
Do you
have
want to
no eye.
switch?
No, it's okay.
I would like to point out both Risbit and I are the ones with the crates.
That's what I was thinking of. Like, Darren, could I will I have to make a check to carry the crate if I have a 9 strength?
Yeah. They're kind of
What
heavy.
if-
Like it's
what if
heavy,
Coda
dense
had, like,
liquid.
a 10 crate.
If you had a what, sorry?
What if Coda has 10?
Yeah, I'm gonna say if Coda has 10, basically your speed's halved, but like you don't have to check. It's just a case of
I
like
have 11.
if for no, sorry, no, it still counts as the same. No, it's just a case of like in terms of like game mechanics, for sake of it,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
speed's halved just while you have it. So like Coda would be like, "I've got it, boys," and just kind of walking slightly slower. That sort of thing.
That's
Well,
fine.
We
That's
could
what I
keep
thought.
watching Isidore and Risbit go down.
I feel like you should just carry it down.
Alright.
And because Rizbit will be able to literally, absolutely, and undeniably murder C's.
This is true.
Isn't that right, little buddy?
I can't murder without making noise.
I mean, you can
Essentially, guys, when those stairs drop and when you look under, it's basically just imagine like a second floor of the warehouse you see before you. Maybe it cuts off kind of around this square here, like that's kind of like the wall, so to speak.
Yeah.
But there is just a lot of crates, and there's clearly some chemicals, just vats of chemicals that look like they might not be the most stable. Like, you know, there's like no one down there. It's like it's dead quiet sort of thing like that. So it's a case of there's enough room for you to wiggle woggle down there and like, you know, boop.
Yeah, I'll like very laboriously carry these crates down.
I'll take one.
Oh,
Cool,
it's
yeah.
cool.
Like effectively to like navigate the stairs and set them up in the section you reckon would do the most damage, which is basically the corner, the top and bottom corners. Takes you about maybe 10 minutes, just total of just like, yeah, no, we'll do it here. All that's left is to basically pull the priming cord that Bulky Bill told you about, and, you know, run.
Are all the crates in here just full of like unstable chemicals?
Basically, there's chemicals at the bottom and top, and the rest of them seems to be full of like machine parts and very like exotic looking metals, like in coils and springs and stuff. Clearly, like produced somewhere, but are waiting to go to their new home.
I'm gonna put some of those in my bag.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's fine. They're quite big, quite hefty. Like it's a case of like they're very raw. Like, it's just one giant spring. One would like cut into the appropriate amount of springs,
I'll take
that
some
sort
raw
of thing.
materials. I'll do it. I'll
Cool,
take
yeah.
some nice fancy machine parts.
Yeah, we're gonna say you do that, and I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, I just need to run and do a thing. I'll be like a minute.
I'm just essentially shoving breadsticks into my purse.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not. You're essentially shoving unstable chemicals into your purse.
No, they're not all
chemicals.
chemicals. I'm taking machine parts. It's fine.
You're gonna get us killed.
Shit, probably, Neil.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. No, Oh, that would have been nice. Why didn't I
What?
just have a drink? Why didn't I just have a drink? We could have just had a drink. I'm not worried, but I didn't. Oh, that's so irritating. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well,
Cool, let's rock.
I look at Coda.
You successfully look at Coda.
I'm waiting for him to look back.
Yeah, I've finished shoving machine parts in my bag, and I look at her.
Okay. I give him a nod and I pull the priming cord and then I
Yeah,
run
I'll
back
pull
up
the
the
cord
fucking
on mine
stairs.
as well and run.
You pull the cord, it jams.
I'm gonna go take a look at it, Darren.
pull the other
Yeah,
one.
it's good old fashioned jammed, buddy. Both of
Yeah.
them are jammed, actually.
Can I?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah, they look like both mechanisms kind of like look like they're just really shoddily put together. It's really poor craftsmanship. It's like clearly like, for lack of a better term, like a real back alley job. It's like someone put this together in a shitty alley with no materials in the pitch fucking black.
All right, I'm gonna try and repair the two of them with my tinker's tools.
Ian,
Yeah.
did you move like preemptively or intentionally?
Intentionally to pick around the corner. I was waiting for people to stop talking.
Yeah, no, I was kind of concerned.
218s, Darren.
One sec.
And that's how
My goddamn chair's like a gas thing is kind of dodgy, so every so often it just starts to lower for no reason, and it's so infuriating. And yeah, you successfully repair them, but the clock thing spins, and you've only got 10 seconds to basically get the fuck out of it.
I peg it.
Izzy, as you get to here, can everyone roll con saves, please?
Fuck!
Oh my god, it's gonna be a fire, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Hello.
Well,
Even me?
fuck me.
Sorry?
Even me?
No, actually, you're like, if you're still in that room, you're perfectly fine.
Fuck you.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna hey, I don't mean to control your players. Get the fuck back here. How about that?
Mine's a 6, Darren.
You got a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically everyone bar Coda is knocked back 10 feet towards the stairs. This section kind of goes up first. Thing, will you? At the top. Coda, it kind of goes up, but you just kind of don't catch yourself and you take 5 force damage just from the wallop. You guys are all knocked prone, and I would add in a bajillion fire icons, but it would just literally kill roll 20. But essentially, I'll draw a rough guesstimate. 1 second.
Amy,
Yeah?
do you know the jump spell?
No.
I thought you knew the jump spell.
I will check. I don't think I do.
I thought you did it on Rizbit before, or did I do it on
No.
Rizbit before?
No one made Rizbit jump.
I gave
No one's
Rizbit
ever
jump.
made Rizbit jump.
What?
No one's ever made
The
Rizbit.
ground quakes as basically the place is on fire, and like you hear like alarms going off, and it's all like hectic. But these flames are like 20 feet high, kind of thing. Like this shit has gone up, and the fire is spreading. I thought rain did. I've no clue.
I don't know. Maybe I don't remember.
Remember the last time we were in a warehouse that was
Yeah,
on
when
fire?
we after we killed.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
man.
It was your
Oh,
man. Yeah.
Chambers.
It was rain.
Yeah,
Oh,
rain
that's
casts jump.
Is she?
So
Rain is
guys,
all
what's
buffs,
the?
don't you? So we can't go through those flames, right?
Fuck.
What's wrong, Isadora?
She gestures to everything!
We're gonna probably...
I'll put this with the rest of the fire. Rizbit, you did hear an absolute massive explosion, by the way.
Yeah, I
we're
figured.
probably going to have to
It's
try
like-
and run through this.
So someone declare an action, guys.
Okay.
Someone tell me one thing they're doing.
I'm gonna try to use Ray of Frost to at least put out some of the flames to make a path.
Cool,
I
cool.
am going to be a cruel, cowardly lion and Misty Step to the other side.
Cool. Right. So those are the 2 things that are currently in place. Let's roll them out, and we'll go from there. Izzy, you don't kind of need to aim it. You successfully. Hold on. Let me just. Can I grab the fire? Is that easier? Essentially, hold on, and then I can shrink this. Yeah, look at that, computers.
Got an escape path. Go.
Yeah, as soon as it clears, she's just gonna dart through. And, like, not even stop. Just go straight to the door.
The ceiling cracks.
Good. Oh, fun.
Coda, run.
Oh, no! Oh, why did I leave?
Too
Coda.
late. Yeah.
Coda, can I have initiative?
Wait, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Came down from the ceiling.
Oh, great.
Hi, that's a 12.
Cool. Okay, guys. So initiative, please.
Good.
Hey guys, we're fighting the Seeker!
That's all I really wanted. Darren, well done. You salvaged my desire to play this game. I'm kidding.
I mean,
Fully
thanks.
joking. I am
Wow,
messing.
fuck you, Neil.
I am kidding. I said it to hurt Darren's feelings.
Hey, her
Mission,
mind instead.
mission accomplished.
I love you, Darren. Marry me again.
Roll initiative.
Fucking burnt. Oh wow. Oh god.
No one's
Okay,
been
so,
nasty about it, right?
So is Coda's a 12? Yeah.
Yeah, even with that +7, buddy.
Oh wow. Hey. Let me just do this real quick.
So you say that about Coda, but not Rizbit.
I am trying to get around to doing a new hashtag, you
Um,
asshole.
Darren, is the fire like got back to normal now? Is the ray of frost kind of gone, or is the fire still
You
kinda-
you reckon you might get basically this combat round, and then the fire will have spread back.
Right. Okay.
You know, it won't have subsided. So it's basically everyone has yeah, you know what I mean. Right. So, oh boy, we're starting off strong. So guess whose go it is?
Wait.
Oh, I can guess.
Coda.
Yeah.
This individual is going to walk straight up to you, like menacingly so. And 2 attacks are coming at you, buddy.
Yeah, cool. I'll hill share you can, but you do your thing first.
Yeah. Okay. So the first one is 15.
Misses.
All right. Cool. That's just an owl punch to the face. And that one's a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
Cool, and if you would be such a darling, and after I deal you some minor damage, could you give me a strength check?
Strength check. Strength save or strength check?
Strength save, probably. Sorry,
You're
yeah,
gonna
sorry.
Get knocked in that fucking fire.
Oh boy, yeah.
Fire resistance is okay.
What's he doing to me with the second leg? Is he punching me? Yeah.
No, he's kind of punched, but kind of like grabbing you by the scruff of the neck.
And then I make a strength save.
Yep, you a strength save.
Ooh, 9.
Coda, you are grappled. And with that, it is Isadora's go.
I assume I'm gonna hear.
Oh yeah, I'd have been shouting at you.
Okay. So I'm gonna run back.
So you can ignore it if you want.
No. No.
It's like there's a seeker. It's like my
Yeah,
plan is
bye.
that, buddy.
I love the image of like this burning warehouse and this thing just holding me up by the neck. Like that is such a fucking cool image.
It's like,
All around the fire. Oh, it's so cool! Like if I die here, I'm fine with it.
I'm going to cast Clouded Daggers.
neato,
Oh,
friendo.
that's gonna hit me.
Oh shit, I don't hear
No.
it.
The square will be like here.
Oh, cool. I thought you were like, well, 2 birds, 1 stone, bye.
No.
I would have been.
Yeah.
That's thinking with clouds of daggers.
Trying to
Also, I like
find
the fact that
something
the
just
name is
trying-
turned into Seeker Motherfucker Coda. What are you doing?
Okay, Amy, I can't find the appropriate token, but here,
Oh.
the
You
dog.
can have a dog.
is there.
I can't move that.
You should be able to now. What's the It's 10 feet or 5 feet.
5. Darren, I still can't move it.
Okay, there you go. It should
There
be
you
okay
go.
now.
Right.
Is he?
I'm going
or,
to-
Esme, you get away.
Yeah, would you peck off? I'm going to cast it at 3rd level.
Alrighty, buddy. What's that damage? Wow, dude. Fuck, nice. That's slashing.
Yes.
Cool, friendo. 1 second.
Like she's gonna every time she casts a spell, it's with music, but this is just a scream. It's such. This is not good. Not
Fair,
a good
fair, fair.
Amy, this is just adding to the cool aesthetic of this scene in my mind.
Is that all, Amy?
Yes.
Cool. Alrighty. Esme.
Okay, so I'm going to have to do my my Inquisitor power. So deception against my insight. Please.
Oh shit, sorry. It's a dex, isn't it,
Yeah,
Laura?
yeah.
What happened? Oh.
17.
He saves, but I'll do him half damage.
Yeah, you successfully deceived this
He
face
takes
thingy.
7 damage.
Cool.
What? Yeah, I definitely do, based on
Yep.
that. So I have my well, hold on, that's its deception. And it's my insight.
Mhm.
But that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm just making sure. I'm going to attempt to hit it with my glowy discs. Oh. Wait. Yeah, I'll just use the glowy discs. Is that all that it is? No. Hold on, sorry. I got confused. Hui. 15.
Misses.
Well, that's it then.
Cool. Coda, what you doing, buddy?
I have to make
Is
a
it-
strength
is it
save
on
to
me?
break the grapple, is it?
You can, when grappled, you can use your action to break free, or you can just basically, you can't move anywhere, but you can still attack via melee.
Sorry, I completely missed the start of that.
You can use your action to break free, or you can just not break free, but you can't move, but you can still attack, like with melee
Okay,
attacks and so on.
yeah, I'll try and rapier him twice.
Cool. Give me them rolls, buddy. Coda. Hello.
They're the 2 rolls to hit.
Both hit.
$18 damage.
Neato, friendo, 1 second.
Yeah, no, you know what, actually, because this is not a great situation, I'm an action surge and hit him twice again.
Alright, buddy, go for it. Misses.
The first one hits though, the 18.
Yes, 18 hits.
9 more damage. It's something.
Cool. Alrighty. It's this little fecker's go. Oh wait, no, Risbet, you've
I
gone.
haven't
You
done
have to
it.
go. No, okay, you have to go. Never mind. I apologize. Risbet, go, go, go.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that works. Excellent. I'm out of my vow of enmity against him,
Cool.
so I have advantage on my attacks.
Cool, cool, cool.
2 attacks, 15 and a crit.
Ooh,
Nice.
15 misses.
Kill
Crit
it!
hits.
Kill it!
Good. I'm gonna do a level 2 smite on the crit.
Cool.
Let's roll 6, 8, 5. 39 damage.
Neato, friendo, and that's a combination of what damages again?
It's all slashing because I don't have. Oh, sorry, yeah. Hold on. 10, 15, 16, 22 radiant.
Cool.
And the rest is slashing.
Neato, friendo.
Whatever.
Yeah, cool. Right, so this thing's gonna make 2 Is that all? Sorry, Risbet.
That is all.
Cool. Okay, so Coda, let's
Yeah,
see
bring
how
it
this
on.
goes.
Yeah.
Coda, can I have a con save, please?
19.
Cool. Alright, 1 second. Basically, Coda, you are ripped up into the air and brought down on this thing's knee, like via back.
Oh,
Lovely.
You were not stunned, thankfully, despite the absolute shrieking pain that has gone through your body, but you've now been dropped to the floor and are indeed knocked prone. And he's gonna strike you one more time.
Does he get an advantage then, summoning around?
He does indeed, because you're down, yeah.
I guess we're gonna look really
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
when we
hits.
have killed a seeker.
That's a total of 8 damage, and can you make a strength save, please?
22.
Cool, you are not knocked away. Izzy.
I'm gonna keep sustaining the clouded daggers.
I should have moved. Yeah, cool. Damouche. Ooh, 21. Nice.
Oh
nice.
shit, he should have taken damage at the start of his turn as well.
Cool, sure. Rolled another chunk of dice. Fantastic. Anything else, Izzy?
No, not yet.
Cool, alrighty. And with that is Esme's go.
I'm going to attempt to attack again. Hit
24 hits.
10 doesn't. But that's fine. Yeah. So 9 of
Neato.
that. 9 of that is definitely radiant, but I don't know what sneak attack damage is classified as. If it's not the same
Well,
damage.
if
It's
well, if
just
it's-
saying
it-
piercing, like
Yeah, if it's doing if it's doing the same damage as the weapon, it's radiant.
Hold on. But yeah, I'll investigate that. But at the very least, it like 19 is halved if it's a half damage situation. But that's Esme done.
Cool. Coda.
She's really
Right.
excited about this.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yep, that's half your movement speed.
I'm gonna take the opportunity attack. So you wanna go ahead and roll that? Yeah, hits. Cool, I'm grand. Well, I'm not grand, but I'm
You-
alive.
You take a right hook to the jaws. You step back.
I am going to take out my gun.
Neato.
I'm gonna spend 2 grit points to make 2 sharpshooters with advantage.
Uh, 13 misses.
24 damage.
Neato. Is that all, Coda?
That's all I can do.
Rizbit.
So I'm going to step between them. So either they're going to have to go through me to get anywhere else. And I'm going to make 2 more attacks. 28 and 25.
Yep, both hit.
I'm going to do 2 level 1 smites.
Alrighty.
Because I'm saving my level 2 one. D6 plus 48. Oh, damn it! I didn't. I meant to say I was going to activate fire on my sword. Too late for the attacks.
Go.
39 damage. Let's see, 10, 15 is radiant threat.
Alright.
And then I
is-
activate fire.
Cool. Alright. Is that all, Rizzy?
Yeah.
One second. Right, this thing kind of like just its body language kind of changes, kind of hunched down. It's just gonna sidestep to here.
It's still gonna take the damage because it's moving
Yeah,
out of
cool.
it.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Roll away.
Nice.
And its hands are kind of like loose and hanging, and it's gonna like like jab kick.
Ooh.
A crit and a 24. I'm assuming hitting.
The crit misses, but the 15 and 24 hit.
Naturally, that sound.
No.
Can I have a strength save as well, please?
Yes, you can, sir. Wow.
Oh, Rizzy. You're going into
That's
the
a total
fire,
of 34
boy.
damage. Yeah, you're knocked 15 feet this way.
Okay.
And it's going to use the rest of its movement to be like, hi, Coda. And with that, it is Isadora's.
Shoopadoop.
Use Cloud of Daggers to save him.
I will save you with my daggers.
My abundance of daggers. Oh, nice.
Look at all these knives I have.
Look at all those chickens.
You're thinking of the guy with the knives.
Is that all? Is it easy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Esme,
So Darren, what happens if I have to run through fire?
you take a d6 of fire damage for every square you pass through.
So if I pass through 1, 2, but is that really 2?
Yeah, see, that's just my bad drawing. It's going to be 1.
Okay. Well, that's fine. So I just take a d6. Hello?
You take 1 fire damage.
That's nice. Hold on, I'm just trying to check something. Wait, how much damage was just done to it? Oh, I could survive one of those. Yeah. I'll just go to, like, here. Just be like, hey, gold plate! Oh, hold on, I need something good. No, that was awful. Sorry. Okay, I'm not actually thinking of any more jokes because that was really gross. First, hits! Second, misses!
Yep.
But yeah, also, it seems to say that it's of the weapons type, so... These seem to just be radiant smashes that I'm hitting them with.
Neat. Anything else?
Robo Dick, come fight me! There we go.
Fuck. Coda.
Right. Okay. I don't think I can risk taking the opportunity knife because I am on, like, no health. So... Oh, God. I want to do the damage, but I'm so scared. Okay, I'm gonna spend my last grip point to... Basically, I'm gonna point blank shoot him in the face. I know that's a
Okay, yeah, so
disadvantage, so I'm gonna spend
but
the grip
yeah,
point
the grid
to
point
cancel it
to
out.
get
It's
standard.
probably still not gonna hit because sharpshooter is shitty, but I'm gonna try it.
Cool.
Yes!
Try into
Okay,
hits.
and second hit will be with disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, no, that was advantage. So it's still an 18, it's still an 18.
18 hits.
So 2, okay.
Come on, kill him point blank.
Dun dun dun.
45 damage, Darren.
Nice.
Oh god.
He's still
So he's
alive.
not dead.
Coda, you put your barrel to this individual's head.
Woo!
And, like, you know, you're kind of like, any, like, one-liner you want to say?
Crucify this.
I mean, there definitely is, but I am too panicked to think of one right now.
Yeah,
So
no, that's
I will
fair. So you just,
retcon one
you know,
in my mind.
yeah, that's fair. You put it and you go bang, bang. That kind of thing.
Into the
Can I
wind.
do?
I
Can
can
I
see,
actually
like,
describe how I kill him? Can I actually do a thing?
Yeah, describe how you shoot him. Go
Okay,
on.
I want to put my gun, like, I don't know, like, if it would make sense with, like, how they're armored, but I basically want to shoot him twice in, like, in the chest, and then, like, would that kill him? Would that work, like, logistically?
Like, do you mean just buried in his
Just
chest?
like just
fire?
open to like his ribcage and shoot up twice.
Oh,
and then
I
when
get
he goes
you. I get
down,
what you're doing.
I want to, like, when he goes down to the ground, I want to, like, kneel over him and try and
Yeah,
rip
like
the
drops to
mask
one
off.
knee. Cool. Okay. That's going to require a strength check, just because you know it's gonna. You reckon it's going to be difficult.
Can't believe they're pulling off that man's head.
No.
Please
Fuck!
be Arkin.
It would have been so cool!
T100.
What is that?
Are you telling me the fucking dice fell out of his pocket?
Is Coda trained in Arcane? Arcana.
Oh, fuck.
He is not. No, he's
You're about to get launched through the roof.
You know, but what languages does he speak?
Infernal, Elven, Common.
Cool. What does Risbet speak?
Elven, Goblin, Common, I think?
Cool. Anyone who can read Elven, as Coda like basically puts like into this thing goes down and like is trying to pull it. You see like all across this thing's body, like you see the words like lock, like arcane runes kind of pop up, and it's like locked. And after like Coda tries to like rip the mask up, well, like you know, gets his hand underneath, okay, you see that word switches to unlocked. Everyone in the room, give me a con save.
Oh my god. You just turned it into a nuke.
I definitely
Do I have to
did.
make a con save?
Yep.
Darn it.
Oh, fuck.
That's a
Oh,
9.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm dead
I love
either
you,
way,
Ma.
so at least
You're
there's that.
fine.
I have no health. I'm dead.
Oh, Esme!
I am so dead. Like we're
Guys, this is super cool.
This is very. I just really wanted to do this, and I'm so sorry, but I had to.
Why is it dark?
Okay.
Why is it dark?
Coda, you move 5 feet back. So everyone else move 10 feet. A explosion of radiant light. You all take those blasted back take 10 radiant damage. This individual stands up, is quite clearly much taller than it was. It was about maybe 6 feet when it was fighting you, but it's now 10. Emanating from it, like starting from like you know its center. Oh my god, what is that? One second.
Dad, am I taking half or full damage?
You take half.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm still standing.
And basically 5 feet radius around, but 40 feet up. Also, if the roof is no longer attached, is basically like just this pillar of radiant white light. You can no longer see the seeker in it. Like you can, but it's more like a darkened version of it. Like kind of like due to the light source, you can see like glowing like holes where the eye would be, and this thing is just like like stands back up and just marches towards Coda. Coda, it's gonna make 3 attacks towards you.
Oh, like no matter
How
what
do you
happens
feel?
here, I'm dead. But like, yeah, go ahead.
That was a D6, my bad. Yes, Neil?
Do I retain my insightful fighting, or is this something new?
I mean, it's...
I'll insightful fighting it again.
2 of those missed, the 3rd one hits, so I'm down.
Cool. What's that, guys? I'm aware of like the time and stuff. Don't worry. Coda, you take 16 radiant damage and are knocked 5 feet back.
Unconscious.
Cool. Right. So we're
Isadora, get them out of there!
Rizbit, it's technically your go, and then it's like the combat round reset. So we'll do your round, and then we'll just there'll be 1 or 2 things I want to say at the very end, and then like we'll call it. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Is that cool for everybody? Cool. Alrighty. Rizbit, you do start in the fire, and we'll take 3d6 fire damage to move through it.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, I'll just roll that damage. Or are you like actually? Sorry, that was me assuming where you're going. What do you do?
That is what I am doing. I'm going to step between
Cool.
it and
Alright, cool.
while doing so many Isadora to pull Coda out of the fire.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy because the wall that's basically in between you guys, like Izzy and the party, is like no longer.
Yeah, but Izzy doesn't want to reach into fire.
No,
Oh,
I will
geez,
get
yeah,
you
I know.
out.
Yes, you take 14 fire
Great
damage.
job.
Although I know you're resistant, so it's crap.
7.
But you know what I mean?
Now,
Yeah, so 7 fire damage.
is this a different enemy than the Seeker, or is
It's certainly the Seeker. Oh, do you mean for your vow of enmity?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been reset. It's no longer there.
damn it? I only get 1 of those.
Oh, well, you're
Yeah.
fucked now.
25, 22 to hit.
But
It's all radiant light, isn't it?
it is neat. Actually, wait, no. 22 doesn't hit.
Oh,
Like
fuck.
you swing down with 1 attack and you go to bring the sword up, and as it does, it basically just like punches the blade to the left.
Okay.
I
I
apologize.
to not hit it with radiant, and we need to start running away.
No shit.
And I'm
So
gonna-
give me that damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna add thingy. 13 damage.
Cool. 13. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Right. Cool. So we're gonna end now in a second, guys. Combat rounds are set. I have this thing. Varian, I'm sure, will jump in at one point. From up above on the roof, you hear a very sharp whistle, like what one does when you're trying to get attention. Does anyone respond to the whistle?
I'll look.
I do from the fire.
I bleed into the fire unconscious.
Help me!
Yeah. You see a shadowy figure.
Oh my god, is it X?
From the between the whirlwind of kind of like the pillar of light and the kind of wind that's generated up and the general like ringing in your ears from the ocean, you can't quite pin down the voice, but you hear the following words: "Strugglers, don't miss." And a very large object, just crashes into the ground. This person seems to have just like kind of flung it forward.
Ada, wait!
And it lands. Hold on, I'll draw it in because we will need it for next week.
What is it?
Blue squares.
Who's Ada?
It's a fucking whatchamacallit, Resident Evil reference.
Well, Esme is Leon, blonde, and a fist like connected to blue. Oh god.
This big huge crate just goes, and you kind of hear like a gas like ching, and there's like this big metal thing sticking out of it. You get the fuck back over there. You stay in your fire. You stay in that bed you made.
But hold
But,
on. Just...
But yeah, guys, we will end it there because again, I don't want to keep people past the usual bedtimes kind of thing. But yeah, guys, well done, good game, great rolls, especially sneaking in and breaking in and disarming. That was fucking great.
Yeah, that went really well. Same about this part.
Yeah, you guys should really like consider retiring after this to just be basically criminals, because when it comes to breaking in, you guys are just
You're actually
Excellent
pretty
criminals.
good.
like we'll be the sticky bandits.
Ew.
So will I stop the stream?
Yeah, good night stream.
Good
Thank you for
fucking
watching.
night stream.
Tune in next
Good night,
week,
stream.
same rat time, same rat channel. Bye.
Don't
Bye bye.
do it.